Hello, everyone. Welcome to this episode of the Have a Word podcast. Before we get going, a couple of things to tell you. Massive show, Patreon special, live event, 31st of May at Content. We are doing
Stars in Their Eyes, which is it's an old game show from years ago where you get people who go, hey, listen, today I'm going to be Rihanna. And they would go back, look like Rihanna, come out, sing like Rihanna, hopefully do it well, and they'd win. But we're doing it.
an iconic TV show. It's going to be an iconic Patreon special. All of the lads you see on camera at Have a Word are going to be doing a song. I have seen some of the artists that are being picked. Wild choices.
Yeah.
Borderline unacceptable.
Yes.
We've got a live band. It's going to be brilliant. And we've got 4 or 5 podcast legends. Johnny Bongo has been announced.
Alfie and Jesse.
I'm also going to say Sandro Ford is coming up. A recent Hall of Fame entry, guest and co-host. Sandro Ford will be performing as well. Two or three more to announce.
Yes, tickets are in the bio below. Not many tickets left. This is sounding like hotcakes. As you imagine, we'll never do this ever again. So go get your tickets.
Also sign up to Patreon, patreon.com/haveawordpod. We are the biggest Patreon in the UK for a reason. Nearly 32,000 lids, can't be wrong. Sign up for as little as £3 a month and you get the massive back catalogue of all the Patreon exclusives we've done since 2021. And then all of the Patreon specials.
Yeah. Everything we've ever done. If you sign up for £3, you get every minute of everything we've ever done at your fingertips. It's worth £3. Also, going forward, you get early access to tickets. You get things like Film Club that we do. You get early access to Mad That me and Harry do. It's the best £3 you'll spend all month. It's a no-brainer.
Patreon.com/haveawordpod. Enjoy the episode because
it was a bloody belter.
Wag wag leads, you're listening to the funniest podcast in the game from the heart of Liverpool with Adam, Dan, Sensei Carl and Finn. This is the one and only Have a Word.
This episode is brought to you by NordVPN, the very best in protecting your online activity.
Go Ed, get on me.
Hello everyone.
Oh dear.
Not feeling yourself today, Daniel.
No.
A little tired, mate.
I don't know what's going on, but I'm all right, really. I'm okay.
I think you're on a bit of a... You spent the weekend in Wales and getting foot on the beers with the whales.
Yeah, I had about 7 Aperol Spritz, so obviously there's a natural come down from that much Aperol.
But there will be after like months of... You don't really let yourself have sugar anymore, do you?
Yeah, all the time. I've not been restrictive.
You do eat bags of sugar every day, like.
But yeah, there you go. They're very different opinions on how I'm living my life.
It was great.
No sugar, bags of sugar.
I see you eat the sweets.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was great to see you pissed again. It's been a while, and I really enjoy having a night out with you.
Yeah, I like drinking with you. You're really
all right?
good fun.
What's going on?
Was that
I'm not all right.
I'm paying for nights out with Dan.
It should be. If you could get a discount code on that, it'd be great.
It's been fun. We had the hip hop night,
Yeah, man.
but that wasn't a massive booze up. And then I went to Ireland. That was good. And then the anniversary party,
Yeah.
proper partay.
But you were the bride at that thing, so we couldn't really see you.
Yeah.
And I recommend going to Swansea to hang out with Sandro Ford to everyone.
Yeah.
Comedy fans, comedians. That is going to become a very popular weekend for stand-ups because they're going to treat it like a little party weekend. It's going to kill Sandro Ford. He has 7 years left to live. His comedy club is going to be massively popular. It was the closest I've ever been to being on stage back in when Paul Smith was about to really go big and we were in Seal Street. It'd only been open a while. It's that size room. It's intense, but in a brilliant way. They're all comedy fans, partly there to see Sandro, loads of lids to see us. Sandra was like, oh, Finn's going to play, and everyone cheered. So they were there to see Finn and Harry as well. It was brilliant. I hope I've not got to come down from Swansea. That would be pathetic.
Well, it's either that or you're just being pathetic for no reason.
But I just don't feel right. I just don't. I feel like there's
You
a
look
hole
good.
in the
It's a
light.
lovely little burnt orange number you've got on.
Thank you, Ad.
Nice top.
You need another cryo session. That'll sort you out.
What did you think of cryo?
I hated every second of it while I was in there.
Is there anything we've made you do that you enjoy?
Yeah.
Like, when you get blagged into these things, is there anything like Kilimanjaro, cryo, we'll put
India,
that on the
I liked.
shit list.
I liked India.
What's cryo?
Cryotherapy, man. We got taken to Bridgend by Jordan, who listens to the pod, and he works with the Problematic Boys.
You just make your frabs for a bit, and then you're not frabs.
Mine is 113 degrees Celsius.
Yeah, it's a dry cold plunge.
Why?
It's the one I did in Hoylake. We talked about it.
Oh.
But there was one in Bridgend. So he listens to the pod, and he was like, this guy loves cryo. And his boss owns a cryo cube in Bridgend. So yeah, we went and did that.
You all went and got a little bit cold.
Yeah.
It was nice.
Yeah.
I'm sick. And then we went to a salt room.
And you licked the wall.
I did lick the wall. I didn't believe that it tasted of salt.
Was it
And
salty?
they dared me. It was dead salty. Mad.
What a shot.
It was like salt bricks. I don't know. It just looked like candles. Do you know what I mean?
Do you reckon you're the first person to lick that wall?
No, because I got told that Sandro's mate had already done it. But I didn't trust. We needed to corroborate.
That's the company you want to keep.
sources.
Oh, a man called Rag licked it as well. Don't worry, you're not the first.
It's nice having a private little sauna.
Yeah.
Oh, that was all right. Laura won't go in saunas anymore. There's no point us going to the gym together because at my gym, if you pay a little like day rate, I can bring her in. So we pretend to work out for about 10 minutes. Then she has a panic attack that there's men on the weights floor. So goes into like the other bit, the second quieter bit with the ladies. And then we go in the hydro pool and she looks uncomfortable and then she won't go in the sauna because, and this is her words, fat men sweat in there. So she won't go anywhere near it.
Fat women as well.
Mainly fat men.
Yeah.
If I'm honest,
Everyone
Everyone sweats, yeah.
I don't care if you're black, white, blue, or purple, mate. You sweat in the sauna.
if you're purple, you need to get out of the sauna. Something's gone wrong, bro.
We discovered something in your car that I wanted to bring up.
I'm very excited to hear this. I got
Have you been sitting on this?
Yeah.
Oh, here
Yeah.
we go.
So on the way, Dan's got a new car recently. It's a lovely car.
2016 BMW 7 Series. Bought it from a guy called Ken in Bournemouth, who traded his BMW 7 Series 2016, 23,000 miles on the clock. Ken's been fucking nowhere. He's been doing laps of his drive. He's got 8 full BMW services on it. The guy's insane. Traded it in at 88 years old for a Bentley. Fucking shout out Ken,
Yes,
mate.
Ken.
What a fucking player. He's got 8 minutes to live and he's just whapped 70 grand on a second-hand Bentley.
Respect.
Respect, Ken.
Well, I think
Why? How do you know Ken?
Ken traded the BMW into SJ Specialist Motors, Wigan.
Not an advert.
And
Why would he do that from Bournemouth? Why not just trade it into a local car dealership? Why is he
he's-
driving to Wigan?
because he needs a specialist. Because he wanted a Bentley. So apparently, high-end car sales, it's about the car salesman. You know who told me that? The car salesman. But they build relationships. So Ken knew that this guy did specialist cars and has had like an ongoing email. Well, probably not email. He's 88. But has been phoning him going, I want a Bentley. I want a Bentley in Bournemouth. And finally,
get you one.
one's come through, sorted him out. So he was like, you'll have to deliver it. So the boys from Wigan went down and
In the Bentley?
in the Bentley, came back with the BMW, and it's been sat there. Thought I had to buy it. Come on, guys. I've wanted a 7 Series for time.
Yeah, it's
mate.
gorgeous. But
Big,
what's this?
fat,
What's
there's
this?
a
lazy boy
feature that's
chairs.
made him buy it. So Harry, I sat in the front for the journey to Cardiff, and then Harry and Julia sat in the back, and we're just having a look around the car, just having a look.
He's
And
got lots of magical doors.
they found a little secret compartment in the side of each of the passenger side doors that we pulled out. We went, what is that? Because it didn't look like it was for anything. We'd not seen it in a car before. So we went on Google, and it's a money holder.
Speak to Ken in Bournemouth, mate. He probably had them put in.
It's a money
It's
holder.
like a coin.
It's like a coin
Yeah.
holder.
Oh, coins.
You know, for your passenger coins. When you're in the back seat and you're like, what am I doing with all these coins?
The balloons and that.
The balloons, because you're on the way to bury them.
And when you opened it, coins just poured
Yeah,
out, I
they
imagine.
fell out. It weighed the car down.
It's just like
Is
a
that for like
magic
the
penny.
tunnel, I imagine, probably? Like back then we didn't have...
In the passenger seat.
Yeah, in the back passenger
You
seat.
never know. Like,
2016. Back then.
oh, yeah.
You know your family's rich if you're like, there's a toll. Pay it in the back.
Surely it's for trolleys.
What?
Surely.
Surely
Yeah,
it's for
surely.
trolleys.
Yeah,
Do you have a
We're
pound?
going to do a big shop. Has everyone got a pound? We're going to need 4 trolleys.
Do you have a pound in your car for
I
trolleys?
have it on my keyring, but it broke off, and now that keyring is in my car. But yes, I do.
I don't know where my little smiley face is.
Oh, have you got a
Beer,
little?
Just below your hat.
No, I've just realised it wasn't on there this morning. Where's it gone?
Yeah, see, mine snapped
No!
up. That's what's happened to mine, but that's
No,
in the
this
car.
is this is fully functioning. It's just not on there.
We
What have I
need
done
you,
with it?
Ken.
You've left it in a trolley, haven't you?
How would I do that?
Just push the trolley away into the car park and go in your car.
I do that, yeah. I put a fella's trolley in front of his car last week. I've got to tell you about this. In M&S in Speak. There's an M&S food hall in Speak. And I often go there to buy the ingredients for me tea.
Oh, we know our supermarkets are everywhere. You're very thorough sometimes with your stories.
It's a 10-minute drive from where I live. So
I
I
was
often...
breathing mainly air. When I went in, it was still air. I needed to live.
And I come out and I was parking my trolley up and putting it back. And a fella just like threw his trolley in the general direction of the trolley area and then just walked to his car. So I took his trolley and put it in front of his car and then just kept walking. So that he had to get out of it and move it again.
Yeah, what a dick.
Yeah, I was in a bad mood.
What was his reaction?
I didn't even look at him. I just put it in front of his car, did that, and just kept walking. And then just let the door go behind me.
It's your job to move it. No. As in, if he's pushed it towards...
He just ghosted it towards the trolley area.
Nah.
I was just like, no, mate.
So I leave them in disabled bays, me. Well easier. All women and children. You know,
Women and children.
That's what
Like
the
the
thing is, isn't
Titanic.
it?
I leave a trolley.
Women
a
and
woman on a trolley.
children.
It's women and children, isn't it?
When there's a fire,
What
they
is
go
it?
first,
What's
yeah.
the car park?
It's just parent
Parent and child.
Oh, you know what I mean. Dan's not taking Jack the hazard.
Podcasting with the 1970s.
I'll just put one right in the middle of the disabled bay. It's much closer.
I park in the parent and child bit if I've got anyone else with me.
We've said this before. So it's just someone's child.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's for you. That's what they mean.
No,
They meant parent and child and Adam Rowe and Co.
But it doesn't say parent and child on it. It's
No,
just
it's just a weird shape, isn't it?
it's just someone taller.
What is it? A
Holding
trolley?
as long as you hold the hand of someone taller or smaller than you, then you're in the right bay.
It's little and larger space. If they turn up, they're fuming.
Also, there's no cops, is there, busting you for that?
No.
Not coppable.
Do what you want. Just park in the foyer. Fuck them. Stupid Asda. They've got big doors. It's car shaped. Just drive in.
I also think, you know, if I park in like a disabled bay, right, and everyone's like, oh, you shouldn't do that. What if a disabled person turns up? That's meant to be for them. Well, what if a disabled person had already turned up? What if there was a disabled person already parked in that bay? What would they do then? They'd have to go and park in a normal space and walk from there.
Really
so I'll just park there and shut up. I could be disabled. You don't know.
Yeah. Take 8 cars. Take all the 8 disabled spots. Brilliant.
Harry's rocking here. You going to say it or not?
I had a bit of a nightmare last night. I had to call Adam for adult advice.
No, you phoned me.
phoned
and I
you.
was like, I'm not the guy. So I passed you back to Adam in a taxi.
I'm not sure how much basically, some fella parked like a cunt at the Premier last night. And then waited afterwards because there was barely any space. And he waited afterwards. He was like, "You're not going to believe this. You've opened your car door and scratched my car." So we're having to like sort it. And he's a patron and he'll watch it. And I'm sure he's dead lovely, but he parks like a wanker.
Hang on. So how
And I hate him.
how is he
ruined my night.
parked that that's made
he's
you
parked-
twat your door into his car?
So there was no space. So we were meant to have like the kind of back bit behind the
Harry got
cinema
to the
park.
Premier League and there wasn't any car park space for him.
So
Yeah, there's street parking all around Crosby, but
so in the library there was the parking, and there was all the bays, and he's just decided, no, I'm not going to put it into one bay. I'll just park it diagonally over 2. And he claimed someone had pushed him over, but they hadn't. Do you know what I mean? He just
in his
parked like a
car
cunt.
while he was driving.
Yeah. Fuck off, lad.
Or is it he claimed that someone else had parked like a dickhead, but if they had done, he'd parked like more of a dickhead. And I wish if I have done, I don't know if I did scratch the car, but we're kind of sorting it. But like,
You haven't? You didn't, Harry? Say it to him now.
okay, I mean, I'm speaking to him on the phone at the moment. But like,
No, you're not.
if I wish I just fucking, do you know what I mean? It ruined, man. I was up all night. It was meant to be. I left the screen and I was like, what an amazing experience. People were saying nice things to me, and it lasted 30 seconds until this fella went, "You're not going to believe this." Yes, I do believe it because you parked like a dickhead, didn't you?
Hang on. So hang on.
Fuck off.
He was already parked. He was already parked when you arrived.
Yeah, and it was the last space in the car park, and we had to squeeze in.
Why didn't you just park somewhere else?
why didn't you park on the street where I parked? You know, because I drove into the car park and it was dead busy. And then I was like, well, you can just park on the street?
No, because there was a space there.
Ah, right.
And we'd already done the laps. Do you know what I mean? We'd gone up the street, like, we'd arrived late. But we were told that there was the staff parking, which is why that we'd arrived late. We only finished work, like, at 6. And then, you know, women have to do whatever they do.
If he's taken 2 spaces, how is he closer to your car in that space?
So he's parked diagonally, and the car on the other side has left a bit of space. So we've had to kind of come in diagonally. But what it's meant is that when I've opened my car,
Allegedly,
it's
this is all
tight.
alleged. This is all alleged.
Yeah, it's all alleged. I don't know. I honestly don't know if I've put it out. I'd like, if I have done, whatever.
You didn't?
Fuck off. But like, yeah, like
This is a weird version of taking responsibility. Yeah, I probably have, but fuck off.
Oh, I mean,
allegedly.
we're sorting it. Do you know what I mean?
What are you sorting?
What is it like? Ellie's on the phone to him. Ellie's dealing with it. I can't deal with it. I hate him. He's probably lovely, and he's probably. And I probably said I to him in the. I probably
insurance claim ever.
What's going on here, mate?
I probably said I to him in the premiere, and he's probably lovely, but he's ruined my night. And
This is admissible in like.
it's all comedy, and it's all alleged, and it's all made up, and it didn't happen.
Okay,
but it did happen, and it.
This wasn't his actually on the phone last night, where he went to me. I don't know if I did this. I don't think I did, to be honest. And I went, well, if you don't think you did it, then you fight it. Like, there's every chance this fella's like scratched his car on your car and like on his way out, maybe he's opened the door. Like, there's every chance he's done it. If you don't think you did it, then fight it. Do you know what I mean? And he was like, yeah, but there's that footage on Harry Day of me driving the car. And what if it goes to court? I was like, what? That they can't use that in court.
They can't know this. I've not been in these waters.
Harry, they also can't use this in court. We'll never get every time we have an allegedly on here. No one's ever putting this in as evidence. Wow, episode 362.
But yeah, just
What is it?
379.
Oh, we're doing some numbers, aren't we?
yeah.
One a week.
But it feels like more.
It is.
Ruin my night. But you know, hey ho.
What about this was keeping you up?
The fact that the fact that I was in such a good mood, I was on such a high, and people said such nice things about me in the Killy special and stuff like that. And I was like, I was worried about how it was going to turn out, and I was like, oh, that was really great. And my mum had seen it; she was all proud or whatever. And then
and the bit about you getting fingered.
Oh, yeah, there's the bit about me getting fingered.
I remember that day, by the way. By the way, if you're not a Patreon, patreon.com/haveawordpod, we've just released the Kilimanjaro special. That's what we're talking about. We did a screening of it last night. It was absolutely amazing. Go and sign up for Patreon and watch. I never watch what we make because I just have a weird thing about watching myself, and occasionally I'll watch a clip when it comes up on my phone, on social media, but I never sit and watch the full things that we make. I did with India because we did a screening of that, and I did it last night. I can't believe how good it is. We're dead good. Like we're dead good, and Harry absolutely steals the show for me. I thought he was so funny. So yeah, you were on a high.
So I was on a high, and then turned up to the car park, and he'd waited. He was the only one left in the car park next to.
Did you think you were getting John Lennon?
And he'd moved his car so he could not show that he hadn't parked like a fucking lemon.
If he's moved his car,
so an insurance company moving your car is so damning.
Yeah. If he's moved it, then that would make me fight it.
Genuinely moving your car is so damning.
It's so I just can't be arsed.
You mean when there's an accident, moving your car's damning?
If during an accident, if you move your car before you deal with the other person, the insurance company will just literally just throw all the blame on you because they're like, oh, why are you trying to change the scene? It's like kicking a body down a hill if you've killed them.
It's just like that.
They're like, oh,
hang on, sorry. Let's just rewind.
Yeah.
So if you kill someone. And then you admit to kicking the body down the hill. No, because they go, "Oh,
well, you changed it. You were trying to hide." Do you know what I mean?
The dead body.
Yeah, exactly. You've killed someone.
Why are you trying to hide it? They've got you.
But they know you killed him already.
No, you don't know anything.
So they don't know you killed him. But they know you're saying I didn't kill him, but I did kick him down the hill.
Yes.
Once he was dead.
You're in trouble there. Why have you done that?
Car's great at volleys.
Never move your car after an accident. Leave it exactly where it was. I learned that.
What about if someone is making a claim in a dark car park and there isn't actually an accident? Where does this go insurance-wise? Because you could just go, no, I didn't. Well, if you went surely that's the end of it.
If he went to him, when I got there, if I opened my car door, it wouldn't have touched this, so I don't know how that's happened. His car's moved. If you'd have took a picture of it, whatever, Like, that's not physically
Well,
possible.
he sent a video over, which is why we've kind of gone. But I mean, like,
Just say it wasn't you. Just
You
say
sent a
not
video
playing
over
this.
what?
of the scratch, and then he's like, and look, that there's missing paint on your car, but also there's wear and tear on both doors because I'm. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, it's one of them. We live and we learn, don't we? But I
Hang on,
hate you.
Harry. Did you just say there's wear and tear on your car doors?
On both sides, yeah. They just the paint's just come off over time. Do you know what I mean? Like rain and that acid rain.
Other car parks.
Yeah, like
Acid rain, walls.
and that doesn't prove anything. That doesn't prove that.
No,
I
it, no,
do you know
no,
what I
it
mean?
doesn't.
I'm-
Yeah.
Look, listen, like I can be accused of driving like a wally sometimes. I'll never.
Were you driving?
Park like a cunt. No. But like I'll never park like a cunt because I'll always, if I park and it's dodgy, I'll always fix up because people need space, man.
I've only ever seen you enter one car park.
Really nice.
Yeah, but if I'd had that, we were on a time pressure of filming. If I had time, I would have.
We
fixed
weren't-
up.
Go for the
Finish
pint.
filming. We'd finish filming.
The bit.
Yeah, the
after
bit where you missed the entrance to the car park and went over a curb down a hill.
Yeah, but I didn't land on someone's car, did I?
That was mental, man. Thinking back to that was so...
Again, allegedly, if insurance, none of this happened. The Admiral.
You just drove over the grass field.
Caught air. All four wheels went off the ground.
But when I parked great. So in fact,
You hit the wall.
no, not there. I
Yes,
probably
you
hit
did.
other walls.
You
That,
hit the wall. You
Right.
reversed into the wall.
It's your word against mine. I'll take you to court. As long as this is admissible.
You weren't driving either. It's a Sally's problem, man. Calm down.
Yeah, so it's got. Listen, the fella might be lovely, and he probably is because he came to the premiere. And
Oh,
he's,
mate,
and
stop
he's one of
sucking
ours.
him off. If he's a cock, tell him.
But I ate him, and he ruined my night.
Are you just getting driven around now? Is this the new?
Yeah,
so
Ellie-
basically, Ellie watched Harry Day, and now you're getting driven around
Ellie
like
just existed
driving
with
Miss
me
Daisy.
before Harry Day. To be fair, I had to ask Ellie for the car for Harry Day. I was like, get an Uber to work because she takes it to work every day, and I get the train because trains are safer.
Because you're not driving him.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
And also, if I drove, it's just straight line anyway, isn't it?
Somehow do it.
But yeah, so I don't. If I do drive now, like the one time I drove in the gap was when someone crashed into me on the way to Asda, and Asda's only a minute away from my house.
Someone crashed into you.
Well, that was when I sent the photos. The fella with the camel toe Joe, the fella who
Camel toe Joe from Asda.
it was to be fair, it was
Cotton Hides, brother.
he wasn't the fella. He wasn't the fella fixing the car. Sorry, he wasn't the fella who was driving, but he ended up fixing our car
Harry,
for us.
every time you're in the car, there is an RTA.
We replaced.
So I'm going to say it's probably you.
And also, it being a minute from your house, it looks bad on you. That mayhem has started within 60 seconds of leaving your property.
no, but I was in the right.
I don't believe you.
I was absolutely in the right. He said it was the low Boxing Day sun that got him. But then he fixed our car, replaced our car door, and now the car door doesn't lock unless you put the key in.
Why
and
is
it
there
beeps
wear
us.
and tear if your car door's new?
It was a second-hand car door. It was on the other side as well.
And it doesn't work.
Again, this is all alleged.
On a door.
But yeah, my mum enjoyed the premiere though. So there's the bit in the
Which
film.
tits is hypnotits. Yeah.
There's a bit in the film where I talk about getting fingered by Ellie and getting spoilers. I get anal bleeding, and my mum at the end hugged me and went, "Just tell Ellie to cut her nails next time. Rookie error."
Respect.
That's nice.
Do you remember that?
Yeah. I remember, like, it doesn't happen very often that I come here on our days off. And normally it's just Steve. So there was a notable time where I walked in and Ellie was just looking a bit sheepish, going, "Oh, yeah, you're all right." And then he come out the toilet a couple of minutes later. Little did I know he was bleeding from the arsehole.
But neither did Ellie at the time when I was looking at her going, like it really.
Is that how you communicate bleeding
That's
from
the
the
international
arsehole?
side.
I think I was in shock. You know what I mean?
Does she have false nails, Ellie?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't be
So
fingering.
no, a Chinese woman gives them to her. I think so. I don't
Take
think it's
your
her.
acrylic
Gives
off.
them to her?
Yeah,
You mean
well,
does
she-
her nails?
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
She hasn't
Not
got false nails. She's got like what the girls have now, which is like
It's not a real
Shellac.
nail though, I don't think.
it's her nail with stuff on it, like composite bonding for teeth for nails.
Acrylic.
Yeah, it's extensions
No,
on the
not
nails.
acrylics. No, it's
Enamel.
not.
It's like a black girl's weave.
No, it's not. It's all real. Either way, she shoved me finger and asses with them.
I don't know what it was. Early days, like we don't. I
Doesn't
mean,
make it any better.
if there's any arsehole fingering now, like it's in the comfort of our own bed.
That's nice.
But someone asked when I told the story. I can't remember. Someone asked me if I shook your hand, which I didn't. But could you imagine if you'd come in and I like?
Why would it
It wouldn't have mattered if you
Was it your finger up your ass, was it?
finger in your own ass?
Oh no, it was if Ellie shook your hand,
Oh, yeah, I always walk into a room. Hello, love.
covered in blood. Like she worked in an abattoir.
Three dates in with Harry. Give us a nice firm handshake. Something smells off.
Oh yeah, so she was sitting there with your ass is not. I imagine.
My arse is good, man.
Oh, it isn't.
No, so she's
Have you ever shaved your ass?
No.
I
No,
don't
have you
shave
ever
my
waxed
pubes.
it? So you've just got every hair that's ever been on your ass is still there.
Yeah, I guess I'm molt. How does it? How does it like?
Yeah, you've not. You still haven't got every pubic hair you've ever had.
got
That's
his
not how it
I
works.
can't
got his
blade
winter
it, yeah.
coat.
It doesn't build up like landfill.
No, but you've never the fact that you've never shaved your ass, and I imagine it's not. I'm not saying you're not a clean guy,
I am.
but at the end of a night out, which is what it was, it's probably not in its best
No,
condition.
I'm vigorously. Also, I think
No, you're not. No,
because you came to the studio. I feel like it must have been in the day.
You can't. What are you doing in the day? That's
What?
risk,
You get your
so
ass-
risky.
It wasn't
I
at
think-
the end of a night, was it?
I think
Oh,
it was.
I thought he said it like they were
Yeah, I
drunk
thought it was
after
the
a
end of
night
a
out.
night
and
out.
they come back
I
for the-
think it was. I think it was St. Patrick's Day. I think it was day drinking, and then we were getting an Uber back.
Right.
'Cause I'm pretty sure it was after we went to your birthday in Chester.
Yeah,
So
And
at
then the
least
day
sitting there
after.
with pooey fingers.
No, she didn't have pooey fingers. I've got a clean
Okay, then,
arse.
no, wait. Do you think it was more or
No
less
one's
pooey?
ass is clean on St. Patrick's Day. Nobody's, and certainly not yours.
Do you think it was more or less pooey than when she fingered your ass?
I mean, obviously there'll be residue. You know what I mean? But like
Fucking no.
the.
Third day.
She's got your
No,
poo
I'm
residue on her
not sure if
fingers.
it was early days. We went together as a couple and we moved fast. Like
Also, that's like, what's wrong with fingering in his ass on the third date?
In his place of work of an afternoon.
I've told you the story. I've been fingered on a one-night stand. She snapped her nail off and threw it across the room. I don't know whether you
it's
were
your
here.
arse.
That one's done.
Yeah. no, not afterwards. She wasn't like, oh, I've ruined that nail.
Christ.
She like, I've told the story before. I imagine our most avid listeners remember. She sort of was circling me bumhole, like, fancy a bit of this? And I went, yeah. And she pulled her hand up, snapped the nail off, threw it, and then just fingered me.
Mad. Like reloading.
Yeah. Yeah, she went,
That's what a lady.
A grenade.
I love it how she was like trying to get permission to land.
yeah. She's like, ooh, what about that, do you?
Get
Making that noise,
clearance.
was she?
Oh, I tell you
What
what.
about that, do you?
Look what I'm close to.
She'd been wanking and sucking me off for about an hour, and it just wasn't happening. So I think
Fucking hell,
she
mate.
was throwing
She was
throwing the kitchen sink.
dying to do something to you. It's either a fingering or a headlock.
Wanking and sucking you off for an hour.
Oh, like
That's a pepper army.
at least it was a big night.
Was anything else happening?
What do you mean?
Like, were you doing things to her? We haven't. Or was she just.
She'd already come a few times.
Of course she had. You come a few times, love, then suck me off for an hour.
No, she was just. Some women get competitive, don't they?
Oh, you'd already come.
No,
What's the competitiveness then?
she wanted to make me come.
Were you pissed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
You keep like a
wasn't happening.
leaderboard.
What?
You keep like a leaderboard, like Top Gear.
I'm not losing 17-0.
Jamiroquai is tough.
Come here.
Tom Cruise put it on 2 wheels last week.
Yeah, if you get sucked off by a bird, she writes your name on a piece of fucking magnetic strip and then you just goes back. Leave.
Goes around the corner. Oh, Gambon.
You came quicker than Steve Coogan.
Killy was good though, wasn't it? The Killy special. Trying to get his arm ass fingered in corner. So it's,
You never been fingered?
Oh. Screeches back in.
Yeah.
yeah.
Of course.
We've been together for 15 years, isn't it?
I know,
Like-
yeah.
Is that an assurance of a fingering?
No, but I'm saying he did it after 3 dates. I think 15 years, you know, you try most things, don't you?
What about you, Finn?
Not for a while.
That means within the last month.
No, it doesn't.
This year?
No,
Last year?
I'm not into it.
What?
No, I'm not that big a fan of it.
Why?
I don't know.
Oh, you could
different
try
strokes
it.
for
You
different
got to
folks.
try it if it doesn't do much. Apparently, there's a button up there.
No, apparently they found. Have you seen that?
What?
Google that. Apparently the male G-spot is not up the anus.
Where is it?
Apparently it's like they found somewhere new. It's like
Has anyone told the gays?
No, I don't think so yet.
Oh, hang on. So this has been a lie?
Yeah, apparently men have been getting fingered for like it's been a joke. Like it was like, we tell them it's up their ass. Apparently it's not. It's like in your fucking elbow or something.
Who's that?
It's like a doctor who's like in the 60s. We all tell him it's up their ass or something. It's moved, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's the underside of your penis.
Sorry. The big news out of the medical industry is you can come from touching the underside of your penis.
Yeah.
Wow. Someone got a fucking doctorate for that,
There you
yeah?
go. See, it's not there, is it?
No, no, it's 1 minute. Let me
Been
have a look.
lied to.
Yeah.
It was all big ass and laugh in the 60s.
How do we know though that they haven't like gone right? Let's just double check that the male G spot's up the arse, and they found the one fella who was born without it. Do you know what I mean? They've gone right, finger him, see if he comes, and he doesn't, and they tickled his cock and he came. And
That's
they were
like an experiment. You need, a couple of people involved, maybe 100.
Not just Frigid John.
Don't just finger one
There's
fella and
nothing
go,
there. There's nothing there. Write it down. I'm going home.
What does it say, Finn?
It says it's.
This has been awful.
I think this is quite poetic. Actually, it's on the underside of the penis where the head meets the shaft.
Feels nice to get touched there, does it?
That's the start of a limerick, isn't it?
No, that's like the button for men. Like the way when I've got the clit and theirs is on show. So is ours. Why would they hide it up the arse?
Is there not more than one button?
Why would who hide it up the arse?
The creator, almighty, I don't know. Why would it be hidden up a man's arse, but on the front of a woman's body? You know what I mean? Like, what's the fucking point of that?
Yeah. If it was by design, I'd say there's a design fault.
Yeah.
The female G spot isn't.
No, but
The
I'm saying
clit?
the clit. Yeah, but the clit's in there, but you're meant to go in there with your willy, aren't you? Our asses are just for shitting.
No, they're not. That's the whole point. You're meant to get bummed.
It's Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve.
We're meant to be experimenting. If you come while you're getting fingered as well, it like just sort of like
Hang on,
dribbles out.
we're meant to be.
Oh, of which hole?
Wow.
God.
It's like your cock like throws up like it's drunk.
I feel so much better if Freddie Quinn was the guest today, but it's Rick Edwards.
Oh, that's so horrible. It throws up.
It's like it goes bleh. You know, like if you're drunk and it just bleh.
When you do it down your top and try
Yeah,
to
yeah. It's like it's sick on itself.
Involuntarily, like,
Oh, he's been sick on himself. Take him home.
That is what, you know what I mean, though, don't you?
no, because Laura won't go anywhere near my arsehole. What a fucking life you're living to experience the.
Finn?
Finn, can you clear that up?
This is on the New York Post, and I think journalism really is in the bin because the See Also article is women do find men with big penises more attractive. Study confirms. I don't think we needed that study.
So it's nice to have your penis touched, and some
Women
women
like
like
big
big
dicks,
penises.
yeah.
Wow, this is mind blowing.
Breaking news.
I don't know what I'm going to do with all this.
I
yeah.
missed whatever was said then, by the way, but I think I should be glad of it.
He said your willy throws up on itself when you come.
No, if you're getting fingered, if they press
Oh, I didn't want to hear it.
The
again.
button.
I was happy to miss it.
as you
No,
you-
no, the button is like what I said last week. The button in the lift that doesn't work. You think it's there, but it's a myth.
no, it is there. I've had it pressed.
It's like the finesse shot on FIFA. You
Yeah.
hold it and then it does something different.
Yeah.
There you go. I hope your breakfast is good. What are you having?
The Killy special was good, wasn't
Chili
it?
special was good.
Right.
I think it's genuinely. I know it's easy to say. It's head and shoulders the best thing we've ever done.
Yeah.
Like India was.
I don't know. I think
insane.
the last 10 minutes really puts it under jeopardy.
India
Yeah, it
was
was
insane,
amazing.
but this is like light years ahead.
Than India.
Yeah.
Light years ahead than India. Oh.
Yeah. Do you not agree?
No, I thought India was fucking spectacular as well.
Yeah, but I think that's how good this is.
Right. You're
Carl's trying to sell it.
yeah, I know, but
He's using hyperbole to sell
light
it.
years ahead.
Do you not agree? I think
I
Dan
mean,
thought
yes,
it was shite.
I do. No, I thought I thought Indy was unbelievable as well.
Yeah, same. But I thought it was so much better.
Well, there you
light
go.
Years,
It's
light
either
years ahead.
good
is how
or
it-
better. So go and sign up and watch it. Question on the big penis thing. How many millimeters do you reckon you could get away with adding to your knob before Laura was like, what's going on here? How much bigger could you make it?
What's the centimetre? 10 millimetres.
Yeah. So
I think my willy feels bigger since I've been on testosterone or since I've lost weight. It's a combo of the two.
Is that because your balls are smaller?
Maybe I can see more.
you
of
think he's lost weight off his bollocks?
Yeah, it's lost weight off his bollocks.
They have shrunk a little.
Oh. Yeah, but your mons pubis recedes, done it, and then you get more cock.
Yeah, I suppose.
I've got a thinner mons. A less chubby mons. 2, 3,
Centimeters or millimeters?
3 or 4 centimetres. I reckon. Also, she's not measuring it, is she? She's going off feel.
Is that an inch?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, if you
Half an inch.
maybe we're doing centimeters for penises and it just feels wrong. How many inches? An inch.
7 inches. She'd be like, what's happening? I think she'd notice 7 inches.
You saying she doesn't look at it?
What? In
If
a
you
sort
added a whole inch.
But a lot of how she interacts with my penis is based on feel. She never gets down there and has a look on the sizing. I reckon 3 or 4 centimetres, it'd all be within a margin of error. After that, I think she'd have some questions.
What do you think she'd say?
I don't think she'd be like, this is awful. I think she'd be pretty happy.
Oh, you're the big boy.
Oh, come on, Carl. Don't do the fun talk. Carl, talking about buttons, Carl knows too many of my buttons. It's a weird power to have. As soon as he goes,
I've never pressed any of them, by the way.
a couple of times on this pod.
Yeah, Dan likes to. You like to talk, don't you?
Absolutely.
Like dirty boy.
I had to give her a script when we started getting into dirty talk.
Did you print it out?
Yeah, laminated the whole lot. Lovely
did you
font.
write it or did you?
She went, what do you want me to say? I went, it's just dirty stuff.
Oh,
And
no,
she was like, could you send it me? So I had to do it in a WhatsApp message. Of like, just
Unhoovered rugs.
You little prick.
I asked her to call me a dirty cunt, and she doesn't really drop the C-bomb that often. So when she got to it, she didn't believe it herself. She went, oh, you dirty cunt. It was like the intonation was wrong. It was like she was asking the question.
Are you a dirty cunt?
Dirty cunt?
Was she reading it while you were doing it?
Yeah, because she's got very bad short-term memory. I'm fucking a goldfish. What are you on about?
She learned the lines.
There's like a few bits.
Oh, right.
Like Marlon Brando in Godfather, they had someone
Yeah,
with lines on his chest.
Well, like some directors like you to sort of ad-lib.
You did David Fincher. You did 27 takes every line.
Laura really is strict on the script. There was no wiggle room in
She
any
could
of
have
it.
drew it on your head.
Is that something David Finch is known for? Like loads of takes?
Oh, yeah. People get pissed off with him and never work with him again. Because he'll do do you know the laptop smashing scene in Social Network?
Yeah.
I think they did that about 45 times.
A lot of laptops.
Because he's just he's an annoying perfectionist. But
Kubrick's
he's a
bad
good
for that as
director,
well, isn't
so
he?
fair.
Who?
Stanley Kubrick's just as bad. Also, he's meant to be horrible and throws shit at people.
That's not good.
I wonder if professional actors are better at role. They're going to be better at role playing, aren't they? There's going to be a point where you're like, you've committed to this role too much.
I don't know,
No?
I think sometimes actors have to be given a million bits of information about who they are and whatever. And I think actors are quite bad chat. They can't act like a good,
Yeah, fun, interesting.
I don't mean a good person in a good person way. I don't think they're good at being people. I think they're all robotic until they've got a script and then they're like, hey.
You think they're a vessel for many characters without ever
I
being
just think they're
one
all
character?
dull.
Well, they've got to be like a blank slate, haven't they, to be able to paint the new character.
But then surely you have to have experience to be a good actor, you have to be able to empathise with different characters.
Probably. It's why Kevin Spacey said he didn't do a lot of public stuff back when he was, not the guy he is now. He said because he wants you to believe the character. Not go, that's Kevin Spacey as Kaiser Sose. You believe the character more. Sorry, spoilers.
Great.
You believe it because you don't know who Kevin Spacey is, really. But now because we know the ins and outs of fucking everybody.
Yeah, he didn't buy into the sort of celebrity circuit.
Yeah, that's
I
why
think
the
that
best
about
actors
musicians. Why have you got them on a chat show? Let the music do the talking. genuinely think, shut up. We're going to do an interview with the band. Fuck off.
Let
Who
the
cares?
music do the talk.
Just fucking let them play the song. They might be morons. They might be dead clever. Who cares? Let the music do the work.
You don't like to watch Stereophonics on Graham Norton, Dan?
No interest.
Kelly Jones is pretty boring.
Who's your favourite band? Who's your favourite musician? Is it Radiohead?
They were when I was in my 20s.
You're
They were
interested to
my
see what they
favourite.
like as people? No, not at all. Like, that's fine if you know.
Where would you rank the Baha Men?
Just
Yeah,
below Radiohead.
Do you know that song's about who let the ugly women in the club?
What?
Who let the dogs out is why are the ugly woman in the club? Ugly woman in the
Why are
club.
the ugly woman?
What
in
year
the
did that come out? Because genuinely, I should have
early
known this a lot earlier.
Who let the dogs out is why is it?
I'm getting deja vu. I'm pretty sure we've had this chat.
Well,
you
I've
go.
forgotten it.
I don't remember.
Yeah, it's like,
Why
why is it
haven't
ugly?
deja vu?
You can have a deja vu. You can have a fucking carbonara. You can have whatever you want, mate. What?
Good. That gave me deja vu.
Press the button, Dan. Let's have a break.
Let the music do the talking, man. Let the podcasting do the music. What? Hello, everyone. Time to tell you about my absolute favourite sponsor. It's Sailey. Now, Carl, I know you love a jaunt around the world. You've been to Japan?
Yes.
Well, I've just booked an all-inclusive family holiday to Botswana.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is that Central Africa?
I think it might be. It sounds like it is. I should have checked a map before I booked, but I'm worried that my phone provider isn't going to give me data. It's going to cost me so much.
Dan.
Roaming costs.
Dan, stop stressing. Sailey exist.
Whoa.
Yes. Sailey.
Sailey.
Sailey are they're an eSIM basically. You get their app, you download it, you go, listen, I'm going to Botswana. I'm there for 2 weeks. I'll need maybe 10 gigabytes of data.
At least.
You buy the data plan, it goes straight onto your phone, easy peasy, no questions asked. And you don't have to worry. It takes away the worry of the big bill at the end of the holiday. It's just
Also, you're like, well, I'm never going Botswana. But do you know for a fact that where you're going on your hollybobs is covered by...
use it anywhere.
Yeah,
Use
exactly.
it anywhere. You can be going to France. It doesn't matter. Get Sailey. You know you're safe. You know you're covered. It's dead cheap. It's dead easy. If you use the QR code on screen right here, or if you go to sailey.com/have-a-word, you're going to get some lovely deals. And you're going to de-stress the holiday. You know, your wife, your husband, they're going, no. You go, listen, I've got Sailey.
Yeah.
Stress no more.
You've got to think about this. When you take it, go on Botswana for the kids.
Yeah.
You've got to think about it.
Get the kids' iPads on it. Safe.
Sailey. It's time for...
It's a low-level conspiracy.
Yeah.
With Carl Reigler.
Conspiracy. Low-level conspiracies with Carl Reigler.
Hello.
Hi. Pick your favourite of these. Oh, before we start, Peter Sobry says, low-level conspiracy. This isn't in your list. You don't have to choose it. All the songs at the end just sound like Finn putting on a different voice. I'm convinced he has a random band name generator and he's just putting his own tracks out to get PRS money.
Rumble. As if we get PRS money from this.
Whoa.
Whoa!
You do from the Killy special?
Oh!
It's not PRS. But yeah.
Matthew says, low-level conspiracy for you. Churches purposely build roofs far too big for absolutely any plausible reason in order to increase the likelihood it leaks, so it needs fixed. Wow, Pet Matthew, I love how you use the English language. Once they get the fundraising going, because they always do, the vicars lie about the price of the repairs and pocket the extra cash for themselves. One down from ours is about 1 part building and 6 part roof.
Does he live in an
Mental.
ITV4 drama?
He lives in Midsummer. We need a new church roof, see?
I've never in real life known that the church elders need the roof fixing.
Isn't this fictional? This is all fictional, isn't it?
This is...
Have you ever donated to a new church roof?
I feel like my life has had church roofs in it. Because my mum went to church, that was United Reformed, there was no proper budget. I swear there was a fundraiser to like fix
How come
a
you're not
roof.
religious then if your ma was a Bible basher?
Because she was thick as fuck, mate. I miss her, but...
Two C's.
You know what I mean? She's like, no, I like Jesus. Like, all right, mum.
Shut up.
Keep licking asbestos, see how that works out.
Wow. Daniel Nightingale.
Oh, yeah, I definitely meant it.
Isn't the CCC in the church? You should be needing a new roof every month, mate.
It fucking does need a new. It rained a few. They fixed it. To be fair, that's council owned. Oh my god, it pissed it in.
I think it's funny how the church are like, yeah, we need loads of money, man. What for? Things. You know, what's it?
Sell some of your golden chairs.
Right. Do you think this is the cathedral in Seville we're talking about? What local churches?
Dan,
What about that throne? Get rid of
Dan,
that.
you're not Catholic, are you? If I came to you and said,
I'm on the record.
Here we go.
if I came to you and said, hello, Dan, we need a new golden tabernacle.
What's a tabernacle?
You're Catholic, you should know that.
Oh, you fucking lost the tabernacle, mate.
I was trying to think of that word for age. It's like gold bullion, isn't it?
No.
Isn't it? It's just a big gold bar,
The
isn't it?
fuck
that
is a
Jesus touched or
tabernacle?
something.
What's a tabernacle?
Tabernacle's the cupboard where they keep the thing that turns it into, so transubstantiation happens.
Oh, it's the Catholic magic cupboard.
It's the cupboard,
Well, it
yeah.
has to be gold because Jesus loved the bling.
I am right there, aren't I? It's just a little cupboard. It's like a cupboard at the back of the altar where they keep the bread and they're like, now it's Jesus' arsehole.
It's gold in it, though, isn't
We
it?
took it
No, it's
from
a
the
golden
packet
thing. It's not like
that
a
we got
safe.
from the shop. We put it in the tabernacle. Spin 3 times. Mwah, 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 mwah. Jesus is with us because it's a special Sunday. Open up and touch some kids. Yay,
Harry thinks
Catholicism.
it's like the pretty safe. Like there's a couple of watches in there and stuff.
Magic
a
watches.
That's Jesus' watch now.
Give me passport in it. Yeah, as now you know. We need a new golden tabernacle, Dan. 10 mil.
United Reform, no golden magic cupboards. And that's really to the detriment of the whole church.
Do they still build churches, or are we done with that now? Are we done with building churches?
We're building. No, they're going down to the new churches.
Mosques now, mate. Synagogues.
That wasn't what I meant.
Yes, you did.
It wasn't.
Hindu temples
Yeah.
can't move for them by ours.
Yeah. Where's all the churches gone? I can't fucking walk for the synagogue.
I hope everyone gets the irony of that. 4 angry northern white guys shouting about synagogues.
Is there any Jews near you?
Yeah. Yeah, can't move for them. And they're welcome. As long as they pay for tabernacles. Pay their fair share.
But yeah, I do think the whole money in church is a conspiracy. It's bollocks. Absolute bollocks. Just ask God for a little dropsy. If you believe in him so much, just go, 10 mil in the tabernacle. Bam.
Right.
Bollocks.
Good.
Go on, next one.
10 mil in the tabernacle.
God, there's another 10 mils on next Tuesday, Dad.
Come on, I'm going for
Go
it.
on, hang on. I'll close the cupboard. I'll leave the biscuits in there.
God, I've just put the toast in for the service dues a 10 mil there, lad. I'm giving it back on Tuesday.
What's the little plate they hand round?
That's like an American thing, that's not.
No, the
No, it
collection,
is.
like the collection
collection
book.
plate.
Yeah,
It's a
they
collection
have that
plate,
in my
Your
church.
church.
Yeah, you did
Oh,
not.
you had a tabernacle and no collection plate?
You were a child. That's why they didn't give it to you. Because you didn't have any money.
Tang gets his own one.
Darren says, low-level conspiracy. My mate Streaky Mark...
Is that because he shits his pants?
My mate Streaky Mark and I were convinced that the shaving company Gillette put blunt blades in the older versions every time they brought out a new variant of like the razor, the Mac 3 or the now Fusion 5, which were obviously super sharp. So, as soon as the new one comes out,
It's like the iPhone, isn't it? They're like, yeah, they've got the technology, but they're holding it back so they can sell new ones in the future. So he thinks like, oh, this one's shite. The next one will be good. I'll wait for that.
But why would this work, first of all? They'd just be happy that they're selling any of their product range. It's not like an iPhone you can keep forever. You can't keep razors forever. It's not like you buy a Mac 2 and it's like, well, that's my razor till the day I die.
that's such an old boy move though, isn't it? I've been using the Gillette Mac 1 since 1978 and I'm not changing it.
Covered in blood.
It's just a rusty spoon. The Gillette spoon.
This might be the most privileged I ever come across. I use Mac 3s, like the disposable ones. I never I haven't got like a razor stick that I replace the things on.
Yeah, I'm going to changeable head. You get a new one each time. Yeah.
But I use it once and then it goes in the bin.
Yeah, because they're disposed. Yeah.
No, but like that, like
You get 3 uses out of it.
on the you're meant to get 10.
Nah.
So on the packet, it says, "Oh, there's five razors in here. That's up to 50 shaves."
It's fucking not.
5 shaves.
I went to Costco and there was a Wilkinson sword, like Gillette equivalent, and it was on such a good deal, like 10 blades and the actual razor. I've been using it for the last year. What a bit of fucking kit that is. And I've always been a Gillette'sman, but it's a really nice bit of do my head, do my balls, a lot. I think it's a better razor when you get one of the
I
fancy
use
ones.
Manscaped.
I also use Manscaped.
Oh, sorry. What I mean is I use Manscaped.
No, I genuinely don't wet shave, so I only use...
Nothing.
No, I use the foil Manscaped and the other Manscaped for my face. I don't use any wet. I don't use like a Gillette ever. Not since I was like a teenager.
Yeah, I can't. I come out in a rash.
It fucks me. I mean, I don't need it because I never go close to the skin, but it fucks my skin up so bad.
Same.
Yeah.
Josh Shaw says, big washing machine and big socks are colluding. Washing machines have a feature that eat one sock, making you need to buy a new pair. Sock industry makes trillions in sales of new pairs, and washing machine industry take a commission fee.
Just, I like it. I like it. Just check in the lint.
Yeah,
drawer,
the
see if
sock
you
is
see
in
it.
the thing, Josh. It's in the thing.
It's in the lint drawer.
It's not it doesn't disappear into the washing machine.
I don't know, you know. I don't know. Have you counted your socks recently? Do you know if they're odd or even?
Are these people living in cliches? I just think like these are things that's just like a rumour that never happened. Church roofs, socks going missing. Like I don't lose socks, mate. I don't
You
think
sure?
so anyway.
Sorry, you think churches needing money for the roof is just a rumour? What do you
I've
think?
just never seen it in real life.
You've got no affiliation or connection to a church. It would be like
Yes, I have.
what?
Yes, I have.
What do you mean?
I'm a lapsed Catholic.
Yeah.
St Margaret Mary's.
Where's that? In Dovey?
Yeah.
Right. And you live in Highton.
Yeah.
How have you got any affiliation to that?
What do you mean?
How would you know about
When my
their
mum and
roof?
dad got married,
I know, but you're not getting the fucking monthly newsletter, are
I'm
you?
on their mailing list.
Are you fuck?
I haven't changed my doctors either since I moved, so technically St. Paul's is my church,
Yeah.
and that's in West Derby. So, get on that.
You haven't changed your doctors, so technically it's your church.
It's the same, innit? Like, it's all the fucking jurisdiction, man.
The National Church Service.
No, it is though, innit? I'm still, my soul's still
If
in West
that's
Derby.
still like your pharmacy, then that's still your church. Do you know what I mean?
Parish.
That's a
Yeah.
fact. That is it. Where's yours in fucking Preston?
What?
Where's your...
Have you got church pharmacies?
No, what I'm saying is...
No.
I
What
haven't
he's
rang-
saying is he goes back to West Derby when he goes to doctors. So that means he has to go back there for his prescriptions as well and also to pray.
Can you go and get me that ointment? All right.
It's where your
I'll
soul
go and
is,
take
man.
the sacraments as well.
So every fucking new thing you got, we're new doctors and a new church.
Yeah.
That's mental. Could you be
Also,
asked?
by the way,
He's like 7 addresses behind on his fucking driving
oh,
license.
of course. Adam's getting threatening letters to 5 houses ago. We know that. The church roof has collapsed, Adam. Come and pray. Help us out.
No, but that is his church.
But that's got nothing to do with your doctors, surely.
It does. It's all the same
What the
thing.
fuck are you talking
Where's
about?
your doctors?
I don't want to
Not
move
my old
doctors.
house.
Your old house.
Yeah.
So where's your church?
My old house, technically. I mean, I don't go to church, but my church was in Parbourne.
If I went to church, I'd go to St. Paul's. That's my church.
Yeah. So I think this is it. If I died tomorrow, they
no.
do the service at St Margaret Mary's.
Oh, no, I get it.
Yeah.
It's got not... Right, okay, yeah. That makes me...
He's doing church funeral.
What? Yeah.
Why?
Making me peace with God just in case.
Do you like 5 guys or something?
That'd be better.
Would it?
Yeah.
For who?
Way better. Everyone.
Grill you.
Carl, for all of us, so we can have a cheeseburger and mourn you.
Yeah.
I suppose, yeah. There's a co-op though by the St.
There's no
Paul's.
tabernacle in 5 guys. This is going to be a shit funeral.
When I die, I think I'm gonna get religious. If I got like a terminal illness now, I'd make it right with Christ, you know.
Okay, go on.
And you'd be able to use the
We go
pharmacy
on.
for your medicine. It's all there, isn't it? It's
So I'm
great.
saying you get, awful news.
Redemption
So
and
you-
my pills.
So you get it tomorrow.
What's the first thing you say to God? You're like, hey, it's
Soz
been a
about all
while.
that stuff you didn't want me to do.
That's it. That's all you
Won't
need to
do it again. And if I do, I'll just say sorry again. Because I know the rules, mate. I've read your book.
Hang on. Are you
Out
dead
the
and you're
way.
talking to Jesus? Yeah. Sorry about all that. I won't do it again. I'm in heaven. Once I'm in, you can't chuck me out. So I'm doing it all again. Beat the system.
Yeah, but what
They,
if your
they don't
heaven's
talk about that, do they? They don't talk about when you get in. Or the whole thing is about getting in, innit? So once you're in, you're in. You can't fucking kick me out. Like once I get in there, I can.
But what if your heaven is crime? Like Bronson, my man's going to crime heaven, isn't he?
I don't think he's going to heaven.
Yeah, but he
What
is.
if he
If
says
he gets
sorry?
up there and just goes, Peter, go and tell him I said so, lad.
Yeah, you're not gonna
Not even saying it himself. He asked me. You do it.
turn Bronson away, are you?
Bronson.
Bronson gets in heaven by threatening people.
Let him in.
Fucking tell him I said sorry.
Let him in. It's not worth it.
This was about socks. Jacob Edgerton says,
Socks in the washing machine.
right, time to get theological. Oh, mate, I'm so...
Are you stuck?
Fuck's sake. Come on. I
Having a
feel
bad day, aren't you, Dan? Oh, Dan.
Now my cushion's wrong. Adam.
Diva's coming out.
I want to wank in a nap.
You've already had a nap.
Yeah, you're doing really well today.
Thank you, Adam.
Yeah. I was worried you were going to get all Dan, you know. And I got it.
That was a Finn. I thought Finn was the verb.
No, you've got a verb as well. We've
got
all
a
got a
verb?
verb. We've all
Oh,
got
when
a verb.
you have a little tism day sometimes and you just like, no, nothing's funny.
Oh, today isn't that day, though.
But you're doing well, you haven't done that.
I'm laughing at the verb. So I can't be doing it today because I'm laughing at the fact that you've made me a verb.
Today isn't a Dan day, don't worry.
No, not having it today. Leave Alan alone.
Yep.
Fucking.
Come on, babe.
Jacob Edgerton says, my low-level conspiracy is windmills. There's no way them fuckers are real. Sometimes one will be spinning at the speed of sound and the one next to it will be completely stopped. Someone turns them on. I'm absolutely convinced of it. And that's Jacob Edgerton that gets...
Windmills next to each other.
I think he means wind turbines.
No, I think he means late 18th century windmills. He's fuming about them.
Yeah,
He's
he's
been
not
to
wrong there.
Lytham St Anne's.
Like, how light are they? Can you pick them up?
What?
Because he looked dead heavy. You know what I mean? Like, the wind has to move them.
Have you ever seen them on the motorway?
They're so big.
Yeah, I know,
and
but I'm
so
saying
heavy.
As in like when they drive down the motor, like
Yeah. The long.
they take up the old motorway.
Yeah, but it can't be that heavy for it to get moved by the wind. You know what I mean? Like the actual propeller bit.
Can I ask a question about the ones that are in the sea?
Yeah.
How?
How far down are the poles?
Into the seabed.
How far down is the sea? It feels like they should be...
Very far.
Yeah.
It's mental, isn't it? Just put them near the shore, man. Make them shorter.
20 to 60 meters.
Wow.
What?
I imagine they
20
find a
to
bit of the
60
sea that
meters.
isn't
The
as
shallow end.
Oh.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Because they're out.
Yeah,
They
there's
look
not,
like they're
there's
dead.
not like
Not
in the
in
middle of the Atlantic.
No.
No.
But how did he put them in?
Don't know.
know
But there's
what I
some off Llandudno, isn't there?
Yeah, there's loads on the rail beach. You just see windmills. I think it looks really nice. People, I remember when I was younger, when they put them in, there was like a big kick-off. I think they look cool.
Have you seen the fella who thought they were to cool the earth down?
Oh, I love that clip.
It's incredible.
Last one. Jack Carr. Not sure whether this is a conspiracy or a gap in the matrix. Easter eggs come wrapped in foil. But if you eat half an Easter egg, the same foil doesn't cover half the egg. Is this big foil taking us for a ride?
That's brilliant.
I don't think we can rule that out. It might be big foil.
That's true. You can never cover it properly ever.
It's always like a bit of in the middle that gets fridge on it.
Yeah, and the fridge ruins an Easter egg when it goes a bit white.
No, but there's nothing better than an Easter egg that's been in the fridge if you foil it properly.
Oh yeah, cold Easter egg, and then you
But like,
evidently
when it gets a bit of fridge on it.
wow.
Does Easter egg chocolate go off immediately Jesus has risen? Because the shops in Sainsbury's, they had the full Easter egg range and like 15 quid eggs were down to £2.
Well, it's because you're not
It's
people.
because who are you giving them to?
Yeah, it's
Someone likes chocolate.
like I bought an Easter egg after Easter before.
You can't give an Easter egg to someone 3 weeks after Easter.
And just have a fucking big snack.
Oh yeah, you
They're
can
still in
eat
the
it
shops
yourself.
now. Like,
But they normally go out of date like a month before the next Easter, so you can't stockpile them for the next Easter.
They've already got the Christmas stuff out in Tesco near ours, you know.
Are you joking?
Get to fuck.
Yeah.
Isn't there one in the
Just
middle?
made it up.
So there's one before this Hanukkah first. Like there's things leading up to Christmas that we haven't had yet.
Hanukkah.
St. David's Day. When's that?
March the 1st.
I was just shot in the dark. I got it wrong. Fuck's sake. St. Andrew's Day.
No one knows.
Yes.
No one cares.
Let's do some other words.
Ooh.
I'm going to have such a good nap in this break. I went boozing, Carl.
We did go boozing.
Carl?
We did go boozing.
Yeah, went boozing with the young ones.
There was a lot
Ben and
there was a
Julia.
lot of bumming chat.
Whoa, chat.
There was a lot of bumming chat.
We've seen someone and we've heard a rumour that they got spit roasted. It's a man.
Wow.
This was a Tuesday, was it?
Do I know this man?
What?
Do I know this man?
Probably. Like adjacently.
Is it Jason Lee?
Former Nottingham Forest striker.
Wow. Yeah,
He's got a pineapple on his head and he gets bumped.
You'd know him. Yeah. I think. You'd know Zed.
Have a cock in its mouth.
And a pineapple on it. Paul says, have a word with my mum, Lids. I went into her room the other day and the clock on the wall is 17 minutes behind. I told her she needs to fix it, but she told me not to because she's used to it and works it out in her head. Worst of all, it's the only clock in the house that's behind. Have a word with her.
No. Have a word with you. Leave your mum alone.
What
I think
happens
that's mental.
if she's got a man round and he's late for work?
What?
What happens if she's got a man round
Oh, when he looks at the clock
and he's absolutely bombing her head clean off?
Yeah.
Like bombing her head to within an inch of her life. Like, wow.
And checking the clock as he does it.
Yeah.
Why do so many mums get wellied on this podcast? Like,
Why can't they?
she's got a clock that's 17 minutes behind and you're like, she's getting fucked.
I just like, if there's a lad
It's
in
not
the
the
house
battery out temporarily, dirty
and then
girl.
he's like, oh, I'm bloody late for my job. What you doing? And she's like, well, I knew it in my head.
Brian says, hello, boys. Have a word with my neighbour, Lee. He's massive, just short of 7 feet tall, and he keeps on looking over my fence and having a little nosy when he's in his garden. Have a word with the big tall cunt for invading my privacy. You wouldn't want a medical giant living next door to you.
That's so sick.
If you're going to have a next door neighbour, you want a smaller one rather than a 7-footer.
That'd do me head in. You'd rather live next to dwarfs?
Yeah.
Do you reckon you can build a fence extension upwards?
No.
Those fences
there's
are
limits.
7 feet, so he must be on his tiptoes.
No, it's not all fences are 7 feet.
Mine are, for this reason.
Oh. you got tall neighbours.
No, I don't know. Can't see them.
Nice.
Yeah, if someone's knocking off my fence, I'd be like, lad, what?
That must be like intimidating as well. Like that's a scary person. I don't know. I'm imagining a man that's filled out. I'm not imagining Peter Crouch.
No, they're
like-
almost always like Victor Wembanyama, aren't
being
they?
poorly.
Yeah.
No. Are they?
Yeah.
Tall people are, yeah.
Andre the Giant?
That's if Andre the Giant was living next door, that's different, isn't it?
I've got a mate who's 6 foot, nearly 6'8". Tim Petch. He's a lovely guy. He's a very tall man. He's got a lovely
How tall's Bondy
stature.
when he stood on his money?
When he stood on his money,
Beats the
9
moon.
feet tall. How tall is Bonnie? About 6'1", 6 foot, 6'1".
Nice. We've met him.
Several
I
times.
just wanted to make a money joke.
Sorry. Richard Mann says, Lids, please can you have a word? Please can you have a word with pretty much everyone I've ever met? Since I was a kid, every time I tell someone my full name, they end up singing the song from Fiddler on the Roof or Gwen Stefani for the Ute. It drives me insane, but I don't know what I can do about it without changing my name.
What's the Gwen Stefani song?
Oh, if I were a rich man.
Yeah, what are your parents doing there? Is that the worst possible name you can give someone with the man?
No.
No.
What?
Pedo man.
Right. Yeah, that isn't a name. That was a... I'm going to go with Richard or
Dick.
Pedo.
Dick man.
Yeah, but Richard is Dick.
Oh shit, so he's Dick man and rich man.
He sounds great.
Rich Dick man.
At least he's not pedo, man. Linda, are we writing this on the birth certificate? Yeah, better than rich.
Pedo man.
At least there isn't a song called Pedo Man. No one can sing.
Leonard man.
Leonard man.
What's wrong with that?
Just doesn't work, does it?
Right.
Like pedo man.
Hello, Leonard man. Shut up.
It's like an alien, like trying to like blend in.
Yeah, hello, I'm Leonard man. Fuck off.
Of course you are,
Take
officer.
Take your mask off.
We can say who's Jamaican though. Leonard Ma. I enjoyed it.
Holy shit.
I reckon the last 4 minutes might be the worst 4 minutes in Have a Word history.
No. Richard man. Yeah, there's nothing you can do about
We've
it.
got a
Change
Richard
it.
coming in after the break, I think.
And he's a man.
You deserve this. Phenomenal.
Smooth.
Let's have a break. And then we'll bring Rich in. Hello, everyone. It's Dan and Carl, and we're here to tell you about our favourite supplements. It's Height. Now, I'm 45.
You are.
I'm getting creaky.
You are.
I need a multivitamin. I need magnesium. I need probiotics. And Heights is the best version you can get.
It's just dead easy. You've got this. This is the vitals. This is like the all-in-one. You've got the biotic for your belly. You've got the magnesium, which improves your sleep tenfold. I'm taking 2 every single day. I'm sleeping deeper and I'm waking up so much more ready for the day. All the lads who climb the mountain, we use all of these every day. And as I say, it just gives you that little extra kick to get you through the day. You do feel a difference. It's mad. It's so worth it. And if you go and tell them that we sent you there, the website is...
It's heights.com/haveaword.
And use code HaveAWord20. You get 20% off your first month. You literally get to have a go with a little bit of money off. Money's in your pocket. You feel better.
So it's your immune system, it's energy, it's good for your skin. This will make you feel amazing. If you're younger than me and you're like, oh, Dan, you need these, but I'm young, it'll help your training. It's all good. Heights.com/haveaword. Go and have a look. Enjoy the discount from us.
Improve your sleep. If it's any sale, improve your sleep. It is amazing. Trust me.
Go to sleep now. Come on. It's okay.
World-renowned snooker player Rick Edwards.
Thank you. Yeah, not enough people introduce me like that, actually. But it's true. When you've got a break of 29.
It's not bad, man. Not everyone's got like a 142 in their catalogue. Do you know what I mean?
Who has?
I don't think it was a 142. But
Do you not?
I did. I did play snooker before we started recording with Rick. He mentioned that he likes a game of snooker. He's going to snooker at the weekend. This is where the snooker chats come from. I had my own cue. That's how seriously I took snooker when I was a teen. Because at St. Margaret Mary's, my church...
Your church, your pharmacy, and your snooker club. The Holy Trinity.
The St. Margaret Mary's Parish Club, which is behind the church and affiliated to the church.
Yeah.
It's also where I watched the 2005 Champions League final that Liverpool beat AC Milan on penalties in.
Oh, yeah.
I spent a lot of my youth there, and they have 2 snooker tables in the snooker table room. And
One name's after him now. It's the Adam Rowe.
The best place to put them as well, I'd say.
Did the priests play?
Huh?
Did the priests play in their get-up? I'd love to see it.
The priest would often be in there having a little knock, like.
Why not?
No, they were.
Father
no, he's
Jenny,
getting his cue
Father
out.
Jenny was a snooker player.
Elton John song.
But it used to be 10p for 6 minutes. So you put 10p in the light box and you got 6 minutes. So you got an hour for £1. And yeah, on a weekend.
That checks out. Yeah.
Yeah. So just check that quickly.
So on a weekend, me and me mate, Adam, who's another person that's not just, I wasn't just going with myself.
Richard Herring does that, doesn't he? Plays snooker against himself.
Yeah.
Does he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He plays.
Doesn't he do it on the podcast?
Yeah.
Yeah, he like records himself doing it.
Yeah.
Does
Has
he
done for
try harder
years.
as himself?
I had like a little mini snooker table when I was a kid,
Yeah.
and I would play myself, and I would definitely play harder when I was myself than when I was the other myself I was playing. Because you want to
Rick
punish
2's
that guy
getting it again.
every time. And then if Rick 2 was doing better, then you switch.
Did you change your style for Rick 2? Like
Yeah,
Rick
left-handed like
1's
Ronnie O'Sullivan. Yeah.
Have you got a snooker nickname? Have you gone that far yet?
No.
Should we give you one?
I wouldn't mind.
Tricky. Tricky Ricky Edwards.
Yeah, I'll take Tricky Ricky. Yeah.
Actually good.
Yeah, love it. Yeah.
That's not common in snooker, though, is it? It's just Ronnie.
No, the Welsh machine. The Welsh potting machine, Mark Williams.
Try telling that to Mark Selby, the jester from Leicester. Are you kidding me? Try telling that to Ding Junhui, pot noodle, which, to be fair, is one of those that has been. It is. But it's been slightly sort of. They don't mention it as much anymore. But he was pot noodle.
That is
Snooker's mad. Snooker's incredible.
Snooker loopy.
Snooker loopy.
Yeah. Jim Davidson presented the most popular snooker program. That should tell you everything you need to know about snooker.
Yeah. The pot noodle nickname would have been fine back in those days.
Oh yeah.
Genuinely, Ding Junhui
Pot noodle. Yeah.
without a sponsorship.
No.
That feels like a missed opportunity.
But yeah, every weekend we'd go to the pub, which was the St Margaret Mary's Parish Club, and we would go to watch the footy. We'd go for the early kick-off, but we'd get there, watch the early kick-off, at half-time, squeeze a frame in.
Yeah. I hate this with the church so close by. It's just horrible.
Father Jerry.
Yeah. Put your cue away.
And then while we were waiting for the late kick-off, we'd get a few more knocks in, you know what I mean? Sometimes Father Jerry would come in and he'd play with us as well.
And you got a 1-4-2. Or did you get 14 twice?
Even a 14's hard work.
14 is, by the way, fine. Yeah, happy with that.
That's hard work.
I remember being a bit of a ballsman, like.
Yeah.
But I had my own cue. I think it was about 20 quid. Like it was a good one.
I'll be honest. Anyone who is good at snooker would know what their top break was, and I feel like you're telling me you don't remember.
I've done a lot of stuff though, Rick.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm going to ask your best 501 finish in a minute, so don't worry.
Yeah, I think I don't know what my highest break was. It was a few though.
Two.
A few reds and
We're
colours.
kind of
Like,
bringing it down from 142 quite a lot, aren't we?
Yeah, but to a kid, a snooker table is like half a football field.
Oh, it's mental. Yeah, the first time you see one, you sort of can't quite believe it.
I was quite tall for my age though.
He was tall back then.
Especially on Father Jerry's lap.
How are you, Richard?
Yeah, I'm good. I burnt my tongue on some coffee on the way in. Shouldn't happen when you're 46, I don't think.
You're 46.
46.
He's older than you, Dan.
I know where this is going. Good for you for looking like that at 46.
No. I'm just saying at 46, I should have retired burning my tongue when I was a child, probably. Do you know what I mean?
Children don't really
how
have
am I
hot
still
drinks, though, do they?
No, but how are you burning your tongue as an adult?
I burned
just
the
think it's
roof of my
pathetic.
mouth on a chip last week.
But a bit more acceptable, but with a hot coffee to do it.
What's your
and
coffee
do it-
order?
It's a flat white.
I mean, if that can burn your tongue, then it's being poorly made, man.
What am I taking it back?
Yeah.
What am I doing?
Flat white should be like a medium. They should be lukewarm. It's like a latte. They've burnt your milk, man.
I burnt my tongue on a grab bag of pickled onion Monster Munch last week because I had
Sorry?
the whole bag in one go.
Well, hang
Did you
on.
warm them up?
Do you heat up your Monster Munch?
Was it chemical burn?
They've got some kick in them.
Yeah. Well, if you
Burnt
did
my
a
tongue.
whole pack of salt and vinegar discos,
Yeah, you do.
that would.
Yeah. Fuck grab bag of Monster Munch Giants.
Did you
Pickled
just smash
onion.
them up and drink them?
No. That's mental.
Drink.
So hang on. Is this story you ate some Monster Munch?
No, I had a full grab bag of Giants and I burnt my tongue for like 2 days. It's just a fact.
How did you eat them? How fast did you eat them?
Doesn't matter how fast you eat them if you eat that much because they're so.
One packet.
No, a grab bag, man. A big fella's.
That's just 2 packets, though, isn't it?
Yeah, but on like the.
I think the pace is important. How long did it take?
I didn't take long.
Okay.
But you know, they've got some flavour to them. They're potent.
Are they spicy?
No, they're not spicy.
No, it's chemical. It just sort of
Yeah.
it's like a yeah.
It's good burn. It's like a salt and vinegar Pringle as well. Good burn.
Do you drink water at any point in the grab bag?
No.
All right. Real bad man.
That was me getting
My
high,
wife
man.
listens to this.
Adam's coming in hot with his 142 story. I had a full packet of Monster Munch to myself last week.
I don't drink hot drinks. Like, I'm not a fan, really. Even if I get an espresso, it's just for the crackhead high of the caffeine.
Yeah.
So the one that gets me is when I'm feeling poorly and someone makes me a lemsip. I've just never had the judgment of just too hot. And
So
I feel needy
That's
and I feel
literally
sad.
boiling water, isn't it?
That is every time I'm like, maybe it's ready now.
Little tip for you with a lem sip. Make it yeah, but leave like a quarter to a third of the cup empty. Fully make it, and then top it up with cold water. You can drink it straight away.
I don't think I've ever made my own lemsip. What's the privilege of
That-
you know when you're poorly?
That
you're
is the
like, I
level
can't do
of
it.
tip that me and my mate every week would write to Iceland's in-house magazine, because on the back of the in-house magazine it had a feature where you could send in tips, and if you got a tip published you would get like a £20 voucher for Iceland. And we were students, so we were like, this is fantastic. Never got a tip published, always sent the same one in, which was the pasta jar. When you think you can't get the rest out, a little bit of water in, shake it up, in she goes. Never published. But it's a really...
I didn't know Iceland had a magazine.
I don't think they
In-house
do anymore.
magazine?
It had an in-house magazine, yeah. It was mainly like a sort of brochure of offers. But at the back,
yeah.
the back they had a little, the
quickie ad.
editorial bit.
Iceland doesn't even enter my head, and it's a gaff, innit?
I think about it every day because of the tips. Not one published.
Is it a gaff?
Does it sell anything that isn't frozen? Is it all
No,
frozen?
the name.
do you know what it does
Iceland.
now? It does.
Yeah.
It's got a bit of like a sort of greengrocer at the front. Yeah.
And there's
They've
always
branched
stuff
out.
above the freezer as well.
Yeah,
There's
true.
like tins.
To accompany the frozen
Yeah.
stuff.
They'll go big on Easter eggs, I imagine.
Yeah.
Sort of thing.
When were you at uni? Because this sounds like the level of boredom that we suffered through.
Yeah. Like
2000-ish.
97 to 2000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah.
dull.
It's really dull. This is
Pre-proper
effectively
internet.
pre-internet.
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
You were reading the
What were we-
Iceland brochure.
What were we doing? Well, yeah, we were reading the Iceland brochure. Are we in? Again?
Where
Beaten
did you go
again?
to uni?
Cambridge.
Did you, yeah?
Yeah.
What did you study? The proper Cambridge?
Started off doing maths, which you did.
Yeah.
Too hard.
Yeah.
It's too hard. Did science.
Wow. And just didn't ever want to use it and went into entertainment.
Yeah, didn't. No.
Any
I
specific
was not.
science?
Yeah, I specialised in human impact on the environment. So like global warming.
Back then
and
as well, like you
Population
were like-
dynamics. Yeah, I was quite an early adopter.
Ahead of the time.
I was on it.
While
Yeah.
being a
It was
massive
bad
fan
news
of
back then.
Iceland with all their freezers. A difficult
We've
life.
got to cool things down. People aren't listening to me.
What's Cambridge like then? Is it like that stuff
It's the sort of the weird thing for people don't really sort of believe this when I say it, but it is true. I was not academic at all. I was just good at exams, and that's not really good enough when you're there because
No.
they really require you to work really hard, and everyone is super.
I sort of
smart,
come
and it was
unstuck with
just a
that at
bit weird.
A-level. So at GCSE, just basically didn't revise, but was just fine, just flew through it. And then at A-level, just fucked it up.
Slightly different levels, isn't it?
Well, yeah, but basically at some point you're like, oh, this is.
You get found out.
Yeah,
when you
yes.
come up against someone, it's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
like when you've got a kid who plays sport and one's
Yeah.
a really good trier and one's naturally talented.
Yeah.
Eventually, you go up the totem pole and they're really trying and they're talented. It's
Yeah,
the
yeah,
same
yeah.
with
Yeah, I was like
education.
Eden
innit?
Hazard. Do you know
That's what they said.
I was like, he's so naturally gifted. He's a joy to
At
watch.
snooker or at football?
Yeah.
At maths.
Oh, right.
This is before Eden Hazard is even playing football.
It's just like he's the embodiment of what we want from the game. But he just, he likes a pint too much.
What year was this? Year 9.
It's focusing on
Father Jerry again.
Get him off the table. Good luck. But it's kind of trigonometry, isn't it? Angles of the shots.
Did you graduate? Did you finish it?
Yes. Yeah, I did.
What did you get?
2-1.
That's insane.
Yeah. 2-1. And I'd not done very much. And my friends and I had assumed that I'd completely fucked the exams. And so when I looked you have to go and look at a board to find your result. And I went to look, and I promise this is true. I looked at the 2-2s, not there. I was like, fuck. Looked at the thirds, not there, and genuinely thought, oh, I'm gonna have to. My mum's gonna be really upset about this.
She thought you'd
I've actually
failed.
Yeah, I thought I honestly did. And then someone was like, "You're there," and
No, wait,
I mean,
look.
it's a
You're in the
fucking-
2-1 list.
It's like, but people like my friends are still quite cross about it because a few of them worked really hard in different subjects and came out with the same. thing, and years later, no one really cares anyway. But some of them are still quite bitter.
I'm quite fascinated by your career because I think you're one of like British telly's most recognisable faces, and you've done so much telly. And one of my favourite like Scousism stories, and you'd be able to tell me how true this is. Alfie Brown, who's a friend of yours, friend of ours, friend of the show. He told me he was once walking through Liverpool 1 with you.
Yeah.
And because you're so recognisable, but because of the career you've had where you're often interviewing people and you're in charge of leading it, there'll be a lot of people who know your face but not your name.
Oh, yeah.
And I believe some young scally kid in the middle of Liverpool 1 walked up to you and said, "Hey, don't you think you're fucking famous or something?"
Yeah, I mean, look, I don't remember.
Completely unprovoked.
I don't remember that specific incident, but that happens almost on a weekly basis. Yeah, something along those lines. And people, it kind of winds people up that they recognise me but don't know who I am. That's the exact sort of level that I've ended up at, which is quite a funny level.
And you can't like recognise that they're sort of recognising you. You have to wait because it'd be so good to be like, "Hey guys, it is me."
Yeah.
You've got to wait for them to struggle through working out who they're looking at.
But I'll tell you what actually happens is people say, "What do I know you from?"
Yeah.
And then you're in a position where basically I'm listing my CV, and they're just going, no. And I'm like, okay, I don't know then.
What do you start with?
I don't know.
What's your first
You sort of got to
guess?
gauge the person.
Yeah.
If they're old, it's the quiz I did on the BBC, and that normally gets them. If they're sort of
What if it was Finn?
bit, am I going like Tall Academy? Too young? No, I think, to be fair, I don't think Finn's recognising me.
T4 I'd go for.
Yeah, go T4.
T4 in general.
How old are you?
27.
How are you getting T4?
It's T4 for me, 100%.
Yeah?
But
Yeah.
I'm 34, so that's me.
To be
Okay,
fair, Rick,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
snooker for me. That's how I know.
Yeah. You remember my 29.
I've got something you can say. I brought my cue in. If you could sign it, that'd be great. I brought a pot noodle in.
What? Because of the following we have, like people who know us and follow us and listen to the podcast are quite obsessive and they love us.
Yeah.
And
And
nobody
they think they know you as well.
Yeah,
obviously.
totally. But no one else even has a fucking clue who we are. And then those people get like annoyed that they don't know who you are. Like I'll walk past like a group of students in town on a night out and they'll be a bit drunk. And like one of the lads will be like, "Oh my God, Adam, from Have a Word. Oh, fucking hell, lad. Can I get a quick picture?" And then one of like the girls they're with will just be like, "Who even are you?" And I'm like, I didn't come up to you and go, look.
He wants a photo with me.
It's an imbalance, isn't it? Because it's quite a few. It's not that many people that know you, but the ones who do care so much. That's the imbalance.
Yeah.
Like but for the one person in a group of 10, it's like trembling hands as they ask for a selfie.
Yeah.
And the other people are like, "Hang on, why is this so fucking important?"
Yeah.
It's so irritating. And you're like, exactly like Adam says, you're like, "I didn't want to irritate you.
Yeah.
I don't even want to do this.
I don't even know you. I don't care who you are.
But
What do you think about that?
You're not going to get that thing where people ask you for a photo and as the photo is happening, you realise they think you're someone else. That is...
Who do you get?
That's really... Some people who... So Joel Dommett, a bit.
Yeah.
Although our switch has been noticeable. So it used to be that people would think he was me. It's definitely the other way around now. And then Greg James, we don't look alike, just sort of tall white guys. Nick Grimshaw, don't look alike. Jake Humphrey, which you know, because your mate sent you a photo of me on a train when he was sitting opposite me and thought I was Jake Humphrey.
Oh, yeah.
Which is, I got to say, fair. That
Who was that? Someone said, someone took a picture of Rick and was like,
Also, one of those, it's like, I didn't know it was being taken, but it's really close up from the other side of the train table.
who was that?
Yeah.
I've got to find out who that was. That was dead funny.
Yeah, at least it was Jake Humphrey that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, he's not a bad looking dude.
It's not that bad.
No, but do you follow Jake Humphrey's? You familiar with his output? He's a very successful. Also, in person, lovely man. Have you seen the recent stuff he does where he's sort of in the underground cavern and he's topless and he's sweating? Yeah. That stuff's crazy.
It was Freddie Quinn. Right. Freddie Quinn. Lad, have I got heat stroke or am I sat opposite Jake Humphrey on the train here? Yeah. And I said, that's Rick Edwards. And he said, that's who I mean.
Yeah. See, that doesn't make it any better from my point of view. I'd rather it was heat stroke. Yeah.
I thought it was the other end of the carriage. He's literally opposite you on the table.
Yeah. 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 And it's one of those I might even have noticed and just, but you sort of think, I can't. What are you going to do? Don't do that, mate.
So how did you get into like presenting from a degree in natural sciences? I don't know how that happens.
So when I was at uni, so I'd had a sort of problem at school where I just got in trouble for trying to make people laugh. And then at uni, there was a comedy club and I started to do a bit of that. So a bit of like stand-up and sketches and really enjoyed that. And it felt like it was a good sort of outlet where I wasn't getting bollocked and it was fun. So sort of vaguely through that, I thought, okay, maybe this is so I was doing, when I came back to London, I was doing open mic stuff and, liking it, started working in telly behind the camera and then started doing warm-up actually, like audience warm-up for a studio show because
Who are you doing warm-up for?
Ruby Wax.
I remember that show, yeah.
Yeah, Ruby Wax daytime show where they hadn't.
Even if we've got one, we've got Gok One and Ruby Wax's warm-up guys in the same room.
That's pretty exciting for both of us. Yeah.
Gok One stripping for summer. What a bad booking that was.
What was that?
It was a show
was it
that
called Luggage or Baggage or something like that.
It was a live event at the studios in Manchester.
Yeah.
And I was just so bad at it. I was just a club comic. They passed me a piece of paper that said, stop saying fuck. And I read it out loud.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, that's perfect.
Bad booking.
But it's not. Have you done warm-up?
No.
Warm-ups,
I was supposed to do it and it didn't really work.
Yeah.
It's a really cocky story from my end, to be honest.
No, go on.
I got booked to do TV warm-up for the stand-up sketch show.
Yeah.
And I had a good set, so they just put me in the show.
That's pretty good, actually. Yeah.
We're going to change the name of this show. It's the Adam Rowe Show now.
Yeah.
That's how everyone's experience of TV warm-up goes.
Basically, I was like...
Did you have that after you did stop saying fuck?
Yeah.
They're like, that's great.
I'm actually got one now.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know.
I knew that
he's writing for you now.
I knew the cameras were on, so I was like, I'm just going to act like I'm on. And then they went, yeah, that was class. I was just going to use it.
Yeah, that didn't happen to me. It's hard.
I did it for Jonathan Ross a few times, just as it was all kicking off.
Oh,
with
really?
The
Andrew Sachs.
Yeah. Okay.
And it was a tense time. And he was just rebuilding some trust that never got totally rebuilt.
Yeah.
But it's hard as a comic because when you do a gig, you're the most important person in the room. And I know that makes it sound dead egistical.
No,
but for that
true.
20 minutes,
Yeah.
that's your 20 minutes and you are important. When you're TV warm-up, you are just a cog and you're basically like a member of the floor staff with a mic.
But the guys who do it loads, who are really good, they're not even comics, really. They're just like nice, affable guys. Actually, no, Mark Olver, he's a comic, but there's a few of them who just are sort of just affable, chat to the crowd, keep them sort of.
They're not going
amused.
on trying to kill, are they? They're going on to just keep it flowing.
Loads of gags.
Yeah.
That was when I did it. For 5 minutes, I was sort of doing jokes, and I was like, "Oh, they hate this," and then I just chatted to them. It's sort of okay, but it's a hard.
How long have you been doing it
thing.
when you got TV warm-up? Because are you relatively new at this point?
No, I'm really new. Like I'm not I was never a good stand-up. I was fine, and I didn't do it. I mean, you guys obviously know this better than anybody. You just have to do loads of it.
Yeah.
And I didn't do loads of it, so I was fine.
I think maybe if you are kind of good with the crowd, getting TV warm-up dead early isn't a bad thing.
No. I mean, it led directly to me getting TV work because people are like, "You've done quite a good job there.
Right.
But no, I mean, yeah, I was never. I was doing open mic stand up at the same time as Joe Wilkinson and Diane Morgan, and I'd see those guys a lot. And me and Joe did a double act for a while.
That's fucking
No,
wild.
I know.
That just doesn't
I know.
add up in my brain at all.
I love
It's a
stand-up
funny.
for
It's a funny pairing. The act was called Beauty and the Beast. It's fine. It's fine. And it was like the premise was it's fucking stupid. And I'm still very good friends with Joe, and he was getting so much better than me at stand. He was working very hard, but also he was just better than me anyway. And sort of watching that, I was like, oh, okay, this is probably not for me then, because I'm never going to be as good as him.
What was the premise of the double act?
The premise of the double act was I was an egotistical lunatic trying to get his own TV sitcom, and Joe was my cleaner's son and the only person I could find to rope in to help me film these sketches to then send to TV channels. So it was Joe not wanting to be there and me making him read out these terrible sketches. It was like, it's quite like we filmed a taster for Channel 4. Like, it was quite funny.
Yeah.
And they, yeah, but a long time ago. Don't think Joe particularly wants to revisit it.
I think it should, though.
Yeah.
I think if that news broke, I think
Yeah.
so many people would be confused by it that
It is very confusing.
it would get it
Yeah.
automatic PR. Like,
Yeah.
Is it lost media though? Does that exist anywhere?
Someone will have it on a hard drive somewhere. There's always
Is it
stuff
on the
a
internet,
hard
Finn?
drive.
It's not on the internet.
Lost media.
I'm so glad my early stuff isn't on the internet. Makes
Yeah.
me so happy that I just got to be a dickhead and got to be shit without it just.
Yeah.
Like brand new comics are now like, gotta get clips up. You're like,
Yeah.
you don't. It's so much better to not have those clips up.
can you remember like a bit you used to do that would work that you were really embarrassed by? Like now, a bit that like killed, or like
Oh, my bit about Attack of the Clones, about Yoda being a benefit fraud. Oh, it's so hack. I literally
yeah.
because if you've seen it
Yeah.
in Attack of the Clones, Yoda
And then he
out of
does
nowhere,
flips.
he does
Yeah, yeah,
flips.
yeah.
And I was like, and all of a sudden, he's doing flips. He's like, whoa, flipping I am. And then I was like, and Yoda is a benefit fraud. And everyone was like, yeah. And I was like, oh, that's my best bit. That's my closer. That's what I was closing my like 5-minute competition set with. And at the time, I was like, oh, I've got my first like real closing bit. And Jason Cook, who has gone on to be a brilliant comedian, and he's based in the Northeast, when he's being a twat, just quietly, if I ever gig with him, he goes, close on Yoda. Do Yoda, just a little jab.
When Joe and I were doing a lot of, where we were doing Beauty and the Beast and we were doing open mic, and I'm sure you would have had this when you were starting out as well, where you see the same people doing open mic and they're persisting doing it, even though they are fucking terrible and no one is telling them. But weirdly, you start to enjoy that more than the people who are quite good. Because you're like, oh yeah. But people who are terrible, like we were obsessed. There was a guy, can't remember his name, Joe might remember his name, who every single time we saw him, he'd open with, he was balding or like receding hairline, and he'd say, well, as you can see, my hair's receding. It's like my eyebrows are saying, step away to the hair. And every time, it's just like, there's nothing. It's just sort of, it's the flattest bit. And he would do it. I must have seen him do it 7 times. No improvement, no tweaks. He's just like, well, this is going to find an audience. I've just got to persevere. It was like
there was a guy, I don't even really mind naming him. Do you remember Dave Murphy?
Of course, yeah.
So there was a lad. So when Hot Water Comedy Club started, it was just an open mic night in a nightclub on a Sunday night. And there was a lad who used to come every week, just like a proper stereotypical comedy fan who wants to see as much of it as he can. The type of person you see 4 times and you go, they're going to do it eventually. Like anyone who's this into it wants to do it.
Turning up with intent.
Totally. And 1 week he's like, yeah, I've asked, can I get on in a few weeks? So I'm going to go on. And it was just never good. God bless him. It just never worked. But it was so not good that sometimes he would just accidentally smash it.
Steal a shot.
Because when I was on, the other comics would like be having a beer or going out for a ciggy or like whatever, because we're just doing normal stand-up. When he was on, every comic would be at the back watching it, and our laughing would occasionally become so contagious that he'd just destroy the gig because the audience are like laughing at the fact we're laughing, and it then just became, he just would murder the gig. And there's a bit I remember him doing about people who piss with the cubicle door open. And I swear to God, this is almost verbatim. You know what I'm
I don't
saying?
remember this bit.
This is almost verbatim what he'd do. And he would rant it. But like, a rant at the end of it has to get like, it has to have a point and a thing for it to work as a stand-up device. And he'd go, you know, there's people, isn't there? And you go in the toilet sometimes, it's like in a bar or something, and someone's having a piss and they haven't shut the cubicle door, but they don't realise there's gay rapists out there. And if they leave that door open, someone's going to just come in one day, the pants are already halfway down, and they're just going to get... I just think, shut the door! And that was the end. Shut the door! And there'd be a 3-second nothing. And then every comic lose their mind, and then everyone else lose their mind. And
you know at some point he's put in his notebook, bit of a delay on the laugh,
Yeah.
but still good.
Yeah. Must just be a thinker. Yeah. Give him time. Give
slow
him
burn
time.
this one.
Also, it's like directly ripped off of Larry Grayson, isn't it?
What?
Larry Grayson's too old.
Who's
What?
like
Was his catchphrase not shut that door?
Oh, right.
Was that not his catchphrase?
I don't think that... Was that what Larry
Have a
Grayson
look.
was?
Maybe I've misread. I've never seen Larry Grayson. Sort of thing my
this on
dad
the
says.
Archers, Rich?
Yeah.
Great show.
Well done, it was.
Yeah, thank you. So, okay, so yeah, I'm just writing that down. It took a bit of time. But once they Googled it, confirmed, yeah, fine.
That'd keep him going for months, though.
Yeah.
That
Oh, he did it every week.
the drug that is a gig that goes well. Like it, even if the other 15 gigs in a row after that don't go well, it's enough to keep you like,
Yeah.
you can see
There's
they've
something.
done all right once.
There's a seed. There's a seed there. I've just got to nurture it. Yeah.
Are you ever tempted to go back into stand-up?
No. I'd be... The thing is, because I started when I was 18, and I was just cocky and just thought, yeah, this is quite easy and I'm funny, so it's fine. And I don't feel like that now, and I would be like, I'd be mortified. But also, it's sort of some of the stuff I do, there's like a tiny bit of overlap, I guess. So sort of, but there's actually nothing like, I still do remember fondly a time when you would do a gig that went really well. Like the feeling is,
It's incredible.
yeah.
Also,
it's
you're
addictive.
now, because you're known as a presenter and you're known as Rick Edwards, the presenter, it would now be, Rick Edwards is doing stand-up. I think, like, because Carl is doing stand-up for the first time this year, which is sort of like a forfeit. Like, a few years ago, we said when we hit a certain Patreon milestone, he'd have to do it. We hit it about a year ago, and it's been in the pipeline since. We've actually got the date booked in now. The tickets will go on sale for it soon.
How you feeling?
He's about to say what I'm feeling.
Okay.
It's now that, like...
Real good.
I'd like to hear it from Carl, please.
How you feeling, Carl?
It's going to be like a thing where Carl's doing stand-up. I don't get a fair crack at it, really. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
In a way, but you
Yeah.
also will have your fans.
But I always get the benefit of people, you know, people who are there who
People will
normally
be excited
like
to
me.
see it, won't they?
100%, but I also don't get the... If it was something that I wanted to do properly, I'm not really getting a fair crack at seeing whether I'm actually good.
This is not a normal first gig.
Yeah.
For this to be
No,
a
this
normal
is a
first
crazy
gig, you'd
first
have to go
gig.
somewhere on an open mic bill, where no one knew who you were.
Yeah.
And then you'd have to really try to develop that 5 or 10 minutes.
Yeah.
How long are you going to
Whereas
do?
this is all reversed.
5 minutes.
Okay.
It's going to be a fire 5 minutes.
So here's the thing: shall we tell them the bill? Because the two of the comics are still TBC, but we might as well just mention it now.
Go for it.
So our podcast tour last year, we did a stand-up tour. We called it Murderers Row.
Yeah.
Dan would host the first half and bring 2 comics on. I would host the second half, bring 2 comics on. Sort of like the Comedy Store runs their shows,
Yeah.
but we'd change the host halfway through. We're doing that for it. So Dan's going to host the first half. I'm going to host the second half. Carl will be on in the second half. And the rest of the bill is, once they're confirmed, but we're nearly there, is Danny McLaughlin, Sean Walsh, and Tom Stade, and Carl.
Okay.
I picked that lineup.
Okay.
I picked that lineup because I loved them all. And it's cool, isn't it?
Okay.
To do a show, me and Adam grew up loving Tom Stade like he was a fucking god, a rock star. To do a show with Tom Stade is hilarious for your first time.
Yeah, also, I'm going to do my Yoda bit. So,
Yeah.
See if Dave
Good
Murphy will
luck.
give you that cubicle bit.
I'll just take it.
mate, the irony is, but now we've mentioned it on here, it would fucking smash.
Flanny Grayson's though.
Shut that door.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Finally, getting a bit of momentum with my Grayson stuff.
I nearly died in front of Harry and Finn on Friday.
Yeah.
At the Cardiff Glee.
Oh wow.
Why?
We all went down to South Wales to do Sandro Ford's gig in Swansea. I thought I'd be dead clever and open the Cardiff Glee first. Better earn a bit of stage time. Great. Got to Cardiff in lovely time. The weather's out. It's dead nice. We had a
weather's
drink. It was, yeah,
that
it's
a saying?
dead
Like-
sunny.
Oh, right, okay.
It's not, but you know what he means.
You know what I mean?
Like, just let it go. Sometimes you let things go. It doesn't matter.
I
we don't.
love sticking the brakes on me.
The weather's out. What weather? Just the weather.
The weather was delightful.
The weather's got
the
his hat on.
sun was shining. The sun had got his hat on, and we went for some food. Everything's really good. It looks normal. There's about 180, 190 people in, and I, without slagging anyone off, I don't think the host had the best gig
Yeah.
ever.
Right.
It was pretty
Dicey.
dicey.
Yeah.
Like you said you'd never seen a compare have
No.
that much of a struggle.
Yeah.
Which is not that's I've got to do better than I've done enough gigs to know you can walk on and reset the room. Fuck, I did not reset the room. I really ran with her momentum and had a pretty ropey fucking 5 minutes.
Yeah.
They were properly rejected. Like my first bit has got me doing Nelson Mandela's voice. Now, when you're having a good gig, pretending to be Nelson Mandela a little bit rips.
Yeah.
When no one's laughing, seems really out of order.
Yeah.
It seems Ding Junhui pot noodle out of order.
I was going to say, yeah. I'm going to have to start doing my ding in a minute.
And at 5 minutes, I had a little giggle. I had to do that little thing of like, well, we are going to have a rough one. And the beautiful irony of bringing 3 of my mates down with me to be like, yeah, come, it'll be a great weekend. Watch me rip all these gigs. And I was about to eat my balls.
Did it pick up?
It picked up fine. It ended
Yeah.
as a good gig, which is the way
I'd love to watch you have a stinker, you know. I'd really enjoy it.
But that's the that's the great. You know your mate is good at stand up when you'd love to see them die on their hoop. To just watch them do 25 minutes, just continually eating their own bollocks. Because after 5 minutes of a rough start, you've done 2 bits. You can absolutely get that back. You do another 2 bits that don't work. You now the percentage chances of you having a good gig are massively reduced because how much can you do? Once you've hit 15 minutes and it's not working,
You've done a
you're
lot more of
fucked.
this than you normally do as well.
Yeah. A lot above.
Okay.
Just keep doing Nelson Mandela's voice.
What's the Nelson Mandela bit?
You what?
I don't know the Nelson Mandela bit.
I mean, you've seen it several times.
Have I?
Yeah, it's not a Nelson Mandela bit, but I don't want to do my bit for everyone and Rick Edwards. I'd rather do Yoda.
Shall we have a breakdown?
Yeah. Yes, I think we should. Guess what's out? Tuesday, the 28th of April at 8 p.m.
Kilimanjaro special.
It's the biggest special we have ever done. Everyone's super excited about it. It goes live at 8 p.m. on Tuesday, the 28th, exclusively on the Have a Word Patreon.
I can't wait. I'm so excited to watch it. And you can watch the trailer right here.
It's one of those touchstones we have in Haverword. Every couple of years we kind of have a trip or a special or a show where it's just like, breathe it in. There's the quote that goes around from the US office of, I wish there was a way to know you're in the good old days before you've left them. And we are most certainly in the good old days right now.
It's just the unlikely story of me and Adam starting in my spare room, and then 5.5, 6 years later, we're all in Tanzania doing the highest podcast ever.
We're just a group of podcasters.
We're just normal men.
We're just normal, innocent men. We're just a gang of knobheads who sit in a room and chat shit twice a week. We've ended up here. The fact that we get to do this stuff with our best mates, we get to fly our best mates around the world, do these once in a lifetime things that not everyone gets to do. Yeah, these are the days of our lives. People die on this mountain. It's not to be taken lightly. People get hurt.
I was waiting to hear news that shit had hit the fan, basically.
Just catch my breath. I can definitely feel it's getting more difficult to breathe.
I'm exhausted. Right now, just a little bit low.
Very deep breaths. The toughest part of any day so far for me.
If it's going to fail, it's going to fail on Summit night. That's when people call it quits and people don't make it to the top.
Can this podcast really climb to the top of Kilimanjaro?
This is the furthest out of my comfort zone I've ever been at Haverword.
It was probably the best decision we've ever made as a podcast, so pretty good shout.
Every single fibre of my body is telling me to stop, but I'm trying my best not to.
We're going to start this section with a question.
Oh, yeah.
Billy says, do you think there is any normal people who are better than professional sports players at their sports? For example, is there someone in Dovey that could be a javelin champion, or someone in Tanzania that could be a world champion in darts? They just haven't, they just don't know because they've never tried the sport.
I always think this. I think this with singing as well. I always think like maybe somebody's a good singer, but they've never like
done an audition or...
No, they've never just give it a go. Do you know what I mean?
Never like tried to sing.
Yeah, like the way Susan Boyle came out, she was in her 50s, was she? 60s? And she was incredible. It's like there's probably loads of them knocking
I think that's the first time she sang.
I think she low-key knew, didn't she?
No, but I mean, like, it hasn't been shown to the world yet, so she's hidden it away. You know what I mean?
There'll be some incredible singers that will never sing in front of another person.
Yeah.
But I don't know if there's any javelin people who are like throwing javelins, but like, this is just what I do in the shower. This is a private thing.
No, but like, you know, like people who like throw stuff in the bin. They're probably good at javelin, but like...
Oh, no.
You know what I mean?
No. That's a different discipline.
Yeah, the bin is 100 metres away.
It's a transferable skill, though, isn't it?
Is it?
Do you know what I mean?
Adam just got
Like,
that.
look,
Adam got that
like
bottle in the
he's
bin.
there.
He could be a quarterback. Yeah, you missed. So
That
good.
sounded like it went in, and to be clear, it didn't.
Somebody draft him.
So if that went in, you're good at javelin?
Potentially. It's a transferable skill, isn't it?
No!
It is. I bet you Roger Federer's all right at table tennis.
He's incredible at table tennis.
Yeah, but
Exactly.
But that's to racket sports.
That's more of a transferable skill for darts than javelin.
Yeah.
Or
Or
throw
even
an object
like
at and
basketball,
Phil Taylor would be all
maybe.
right at javelin, or would have in his heyday.
Not a chance.
There's no heyday. It's always been a big fucking lump.
Phil Taylor?
Yeah.
No.
There's no athletic heyday of...
You need a load of strength. I don't think darts is about strength.
No, it's about accuracy and precision.
Yeah?
Well, but there's something, isn't there, that you could try, like, I
But they're
don't know,
not aiming
weightlifting?
for anything in javelin. You're just luzzing it as far as you can.
Yeah.
There's no aim.
Yeah, but it's not as
Don't get it
far
out of
as you can,
bounds,
is it?
but-
Because if you go the wrong way, you're going to kill someone in the stands. You are aiming it. It is that way. You
Just
can't
run that way.
Yeah, but it's sort of generally like there's a triangle to aim into, isn't there?
Well, then,
There's a bit of margin for error.
be fair,
that is a massive bin.
Exactly. So maybe I would be good at. Maybe it's easier than throwing your keys in the bin.
The more niche the sport, the more unknown.
Yeah.
Who the goat, the
like
unknown goat,
Pole vault.
pole vault.
How would you get into
exactly.
that?
You have to
Yeah,
be
yeah.
probably like from it's like F1. You have to be from a wealthy family to give it a go. Here he goes pole vaulting on a Saturday. I could have been incredible at it, but I didn't have the money to go. I was playing footy with the boys.
I met a kid who was good at pole vault, and his mum and dad had built him like a pole vault thing.
Exactly.
Yeah, in the garden, and he was doing it, and he was like, I guess he was probably the best in the UK in his age range, and then he just didn't grow. And so all of that
like me with snooker.
time and money.
As a
wasn't
13-year-old.
wasn't such a height thing, though, was it?
Have you got to be tall to do the pole vault? I imagine
Yeah.
it helps.
Yeah, I think you have.
Isn't that high jump? You're going to be tall for that, surely.
I think it's a similar principle, isn't it?
Yeah.
Dads are such like, we'll build him a pole vault thing in the garden. You're like, chill
Yeah.
out, Dad.
I don't know, because like the taller you are, the heavier you are. So maybe if you're like 4 foot, you could just like
Also, high jump looks like
a
you just.
springbok. You know what I mean?
Pole's doing all the work.
Well, the most important thing in high jump is getting out the way, innit? If you're good at getting out the way of the pole, you're the goat, aren't
Yeah.
you?
Well,
Because
getting over it.
It's
is
all
the-
this, innit?
Yeah.
Getting over it's definitely the most
Getting
important
over it
thing.
is the big
But
thing.
then the getting out
Yeah.
of the way
Get
of
out
it
the
as
way,
you
out
come
the way.
down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's, so maybe tallness doesn't help because there's more here to get out the way.
I always wonder how they do that. It's like they find leverage in the sky.
Yeah, to like throw their ass off.
That's beautiful,
That's
man.
deep, man.
That is actually.
The ultimate is the what's the
Curling.
curling.
Again, it's just a wealthy. I imagine it's just
Not
a
necessarily-
wealthy.
Curling isn't
No, it's
wealthy.
not necessarily
No.
a wealthy
Scottish,
thing.
isn't it?
It's just a particular town in Scotland.
Yeah.
But there could be a Ugandan that is fucking unbelievable at letting go at just the right time and judging it perfectly. But he's never going to have a go,
I'd
is he?
probably be good at curling because I was sick of jingles when I was a kid again. You ever play jingles?
No, is that like the bin?
You try and throw a quid closest to the wall,
Oh, yeah.
and the closest one gets all the quids. That's curling, isn't it?
Yeah. It's just for the
That's
rich.
cool.
kids.
Or like lawn bowls. Any of them.
I think that's that's the closest.
Yeah. I think with the... Sorry to go back to the javelin, but there was a fella, I think he was an Indian guy, who won the Olympic javelin, and then javelin sales in India went through the roof, and now they will find the next javelin superstar in India because suddenly loads of people have tried it.
That's
So
mad,
they're
isn't
kind
it?
of doing a bit of an
When you
experiment
think
on
javelin,
this now.
you don't. Your brain doesn't go to India, does it?
No, not at all.
Where does it go?
What?
Where does it go?
Like Serbia.
Yeah.
Do you know what? You're right. The
Eastern
world
Europeans.
record's Czech Republic.
Jan Zalesny.
Yeah.
You're right.
Oh, so you're a big javelinist?
One of them.
Well, athletics generally. but yeah.
That was so funny.
He
You're
knew,
right.
he knew my man. He knew the holder.
Just pulled Jan Zalesny out my ass. Not bad. Not bad. And he's a big lad.
Can you do shot put as well? Who's the number one shot putter?
American fella, Randy something.
Wow, if you've got
this
even
would be
half the name.
impressive.
Why is it not
I
loaded?
mean, Randy sort of sounds right, doesn't it, for a shot putter?
Sounds right for
Randy Barnes.
That's all right.
That's like a fucking skill.
And he's Serbian, is he?
Yeah.
Randy Bond. I think shot put, the females, I always think like German or sort of
Well, East German back in the day.
Bulgarian.
absolute
Yeah.
Bulgarian shot putter of a
Yeah.
woman.
They all look like Mrs.
Yeah.
Trunchbull from Matilda.
Rory Delap used to do javelin. That's why he could throw the ball far.
Yeah, and he was amazing getting things in the bin as well.
He was a javelinist when he was a kid, yeah. So that's why he
That is a transferable skill.
Exactly. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, so if you're good at javelin, you just have to play for Stoke. That's great, isn't it?
You know, like you always hear stories of like footballers, especially like it's often footballers who come from like Africa. Like Mo Salah, the story of him as a kid, he had to get like a bus for like 4
Like
hours
8
a day
hours
to
and-
training and all that
yeah,
stuff. I do always think like there's probably kids who just couldn't be asked with the bus.
Well, they can't do it. So they've got like something to do and they can't go and play footy. But they've got the ability.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
the mum's like,
and it's
no,
just
go and
never
watch the
nurtured.
go and watch the cows.
Like my dad never really took me to footy until I was like 12.
Yeah, maybe Jackson, a generational talent. And
But
you
he's
go into-
washing cows. Yeah, the cows aren't going to clean themselves, are they?
Did you play much sport?
Yeah, I did. Well, football, swimming, which is very.
Mate,
was
you look like a
boring.
swimmer.
Yeah, sort of.
I said that with too much stank.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I'm gonna like. I will edit that out. You look like a swimmer.
No, because that's gonna haunt me.
No, because
real venom. Yeah,
you're like a fucking
I'll bet you
swimmer.
are. I'll bet you. I'd get you in a pool now.
You know the
slippery
You know the
bitch.
swim goat. You know the swim goat is.
It's about Rick's size.
Phelps.
Phelps is the swim. He's the. It was Ian Thorpe though, wasn't it?
Yeah, torpedo.
Torpedo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Great name.
You know, those guys have insane builds. So they've got really long torsos, relatively short legs, and then massive feet. Like they don't look normal at all. Like if you Google Phelps.
Is that a genetic thing, or does the water do that to you?
I think it must. No, they can't be getting sort of put on a partial rack, can they?
No, but I just mean, does all that time in water just turn you like part amphibian?
It's a great question. I think the answer is probably no.
Hasn't he got like a bit more webbing than the usual person as well?
You may be.
I'm sure he
No,
has.
yeah, I think that
could
is
be
true.
webbed.
Like his webs come up to like his fingernails.
No, they don't.
Well, look, if
You're
you've got-
thinking
if
of
you-
the Pokemon Psyduck, aren't you? That's what you're thinking
He
of.
has got webbing though, hasn't he? He's got more webbing than the.
But if you've got massive feet and webbed hands, you're going to give swimming a go, aren't you? You think, please, God, this has
was
got to be
your
useful for
theory
something.
the more you swim, the more your hands get webbed? Did you?
Yeah,
that's how evolution works. Then
yeah.
Doesn't tend to happen in a
No,
single
no.
generation.
No,
we
it's,
love getting this with
Yeah.
Dan though. He hates it.
I can't.
Yeah, if you just sit in water long enough, you'll evolve a bit. Or it wouldn't be you, but like your sperm would go, oh, we're going to be in water more. Give the
Yeah.
kids webbed feet.
No. No.
It's the,
Dan
same
doesn't
as,
believe in
it's the
evolution.
same as you go into the gym. You go to the gym, your muscles get bigger. You
No.
get in the swimming pool, your feet get big, and you get webbed hands.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, Rick, help me
Fine.
out. I'll shoot myself. I'll kill myself
fine.
right now.
Fine.
I'll pole vault off the fucking roof.
Dan doesn't believe in evolution.
I
He's
love
a
a bit of
creationist. He
evolution.
thinks God made Phelps's arms.
Christ almighty said if you get out the paddling pool, you'll have webbed fucking hands. Do you think I want some kind of duck baby? Yeah, that's how evolution works.
Yeah. Time for us to make a swimmer.
Well, how does it work then? Because, genuinely, right, listen to this.
And we got,
Lovely.
we got T-Force Rick Edwards in to
Yeah.
talk about the theory of evolution.
I actually was in my degree.
Yeah.
I'm in business
Don't
here.
get the time to do
I'm
it.
on.
Fucking
Yeah.
worked out well.
So, what they say is, don't they, you evolve to match your environment.
Yeah,
So,
your genetics don't tell you you're wet. You'll need flippers.
Eventually, it would.
No, it wouldn't. That's not the theory of evolution.
so what is it then? So how long would we all have to spend in the water with all of our families before?
With your families? Mum and Dad are in as well.
I don't think mum and dad need to be in at all, actually. I think you can leave them
You've
out. of it.
already
Yeah.
been born. You've already been born.
No, I meant our
Future
children.
generations, knobhead.
Right, yeah,
So
yeah,
if
yeah.
I fuck my missus in the sea and we stay in the sea until she gives
Tiny
birth,
if.
and then we raise that little sea baby with another, like, my baby, like, I don't know, falls in love with Jack. I've got a daughter. They have a little sea baby again.
Yeah.
Surely eventually they'll shit out a goldfish or something.
After a million years, the baby will be different. It
Yeah.
would be. It'd have
Well,
something.
possibly.
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 But what you're doing is you're conflating the surroundings, the habitat, with the evolution. You're saying, oh, if I'm in water a lot, my DNA will change. It
Well,
won't.
that's why we stand up to get less of the sun on our heads. So
No,
we have adapted to
your,
our environment.
your genetics won't change. It's a numbers game. So within evolution, someone is born with a freaky little like bit of webbing, and that just by chance helps them in the water. At no point does your body go, Carl's wet. Gonna need a fucking tail. Flippers. Yeah, it doesn't work like that. It's just chance.
I don't think you've done enough reading on this.
No, he's Bob on,
So
actually.
why are we stood up like that? Why did we do that? Isn't that because of our environment? Because of the sun on our heads, we changed, so we had less of it on our heads. Isn't that us changing to our environment?
Over what?
Over millions of years, yeah.
Over
Let's say it's
millions
like
of
fucking
years.
six
Right.
generations.
Yeah, like over hundreds of thousands of years. Yeah.
Yeah, we went up, right? So there's less sun on our bodies.
Right.
But that's
So let's
that's
say
us
all
adapting.
evolution and development isn't. I know it's difficult, but it isn't, oh, my environment is making me do something. Your genetics don't pop out fins at any point. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean?
It's just basically, it's all chance mutations, and most of them are crap and don't get selected for. And then every now and again, one pops up that is useful, and that then gets selected for, and then that.
So what's the next
spreads in the
one?
population.
So I'd have
That's
to have
good
like a
question.
few kids.
We don't know.
And hope one of them gets the feet.
What's the next one, Dan? Like a strong little finger for your phone?
No, no.
Because we all do
no.
that, don't we? It'd be good to have a strong little finger.
Because what happens then is you have to kill off the 7 billion people through them not being able to survive, like your kid who
everyone's
has a big
got phones,
thumb.
though, man.
I'm on the line. I'm on the hook. And I can feel the hook in my mouth, and I'm loving
As
it.
soon as he said they shit out a goldfish, you were gone.
feel-
Your head went.
But I genuinely feel like all we need to do now is mention Henry VIII, and I'll have an aneurysm. That's how that'll
But
go.
what's next? We've got to have something.
Yeah, big
Something's
thumbs.
got, like our appendix are no longer useful, are they?
It's big thumbs.
That could disappear. We don't use it no more because you only eat grass.
But he's got the science degree from Cambridge. Where
I
the
don't
fuck
know
are you
the
looking
answer.
at me?
Did you not theorise?
But I think it's good. It's good speculation.
It's
that we
great.
don't know.
Did you not theorise what could be next? No.
I think thumbs. No, because we're just using them, and it doesn't offer any like reproductive benefit unless you start finding these thumbs attractive. It's possible.
Do you fancy a shag?
Yeah.
Yes, I do. Also,
is
we're out of
huge.
evolution now, aren't we? Basically.
No.
Yeah, we protect. There isn't survival of the fittest really anymore.
Because we control our environment so much that most of it is not. Like, there's no reason. Like, we could survive in any habitat pretty much.
Humans are out of evolution, but not everything else.
No. Everything else is still in.
Yeah, like dogs could start talking one day, and then they'd be like, "Oh, well, they got jobs now." So then the other dogs would be like, "We should learn to talk as well."
Loads of dogs have got jobs. We're in the airport.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's a good
Like
point.
there could be like, I don't know,
Also,
an
actually-
orangutan who learns Pythagoras theorem, and then they go, right, you,
The problem
you can
is,
go and work there.
if a dog is born and can speak English, it's probably going to get drowned.
Why?
I don't know.
Are you?
Because it hasn't got webbed paws.
Do you reckon there'd be a boy born that can swim faster than a shark?
Yeah, great.
Nice. Good stuff.
Richard Dawkins. Dawkins.
Dawkins.
Hawking. Got you. Dawkins. He wrote a book about evolution where he sort of speculated on what animal would replace, if humans were wiped out, what animal then replaces us as the kind of dominant, intelligent
Llama.
species. Have a guess what he thought.
It's got to be Yeti.
No. Weirdly, it's not any of the sort of obvious ones
Giraffe.
because love it.
Alpaca.
It's not what Dawkins went for.
Emu.
It's gonna be something like a raccoon or something.
But yeah, but better. It's basically something that reproduces really quickly.
Rats.
And it's rats. Yeah.
Rats would take over
Yeah.
the world.
Yeah. Well, he said he'd got no idea, obviously, but they are in a good position because they can survive anything, they can eat anything, they can live everywhere, reproduce incredibly quickly. So mutations can accumulate quite quickly as well. And then you've got this massive
Does he mean
niche.
like they'd be able to run stuff though, like they'd be bats running the Nasdaq and that?
Literally that. Yeah, literally that. He's like, because
Nasdaq.
you'd have a niche for an intelligent species to operate in.
I wouldn't trust
it's
the train
open.
if a rat was driving it, though.
If the other rats would.
You're not around at this point. There's only a rat car.
Yeah. And the rats would be like, "Oh yeah, of course I'll get on the train."
Yeah.
John's driving it.
And this is Dawkins saying this. This is not me. This is Dawkins.
Dan?
A brilliant dystopian future where cars
Yeah.
going, don't get on the trains full of rats.
Yeah.
I'll walk. Thank you very much.
Yeah. P.S. I'm also a rat.
What was that question?
I don't know.
It was about the javelin, was it?
about the javelin, I think. Unbelievable work, everyone. Can we give some advice?
We answered some quite big questions there in the end.
Yeah, I like going down that alley. Dan hates it.
I love it, but the evolution one gets me every
Yeah.
time.
Do you need to
we're
tell your face
texting
you love
loads, so big thumbs,
Well, is it like AI in your brain?
No,
then?
I said
Is that-
strong little fingers.
strong little fingers for the typing.
Yeah, is it AI in your brain? Is that the next evolution?
Yeah, like
Well, they're
the
going to put chips in, aren't they?
Yeah.
But then
Yeah,
eventually
Musk
a baby
is
will be
on
born
that.
with a chip
Yeah.
already in it.
What?
We're all going to get microchipped.
What?
And then eventually,
What?
like, the evolution will get to a point where it's like, oh, they're all doing that. let's cut the middleman. Just put it in the babies. Fucking save the operation.
Who's in control? Box them off, lads. You would like it off there, Pythagoras.
There hasn't been a baby born for fucking 10 years that they haven't put a microchip in. Just
What's that square bit in the baby's forehead? It's the fucking update, mate.
Yeah.
Just default that now.
You
Just put, when you're putting the heart and the lungs and that in, put a chip in.
I'm going to give some advice.
Okay, good.
We can do that.
Oh, the chip Evoloo. Oh, my God. Anonymous. This is from Anonymous. It's from Jake Garrett. Hi, Lids. I need some advice. Please keep me anonymous. So I've been with my girlfriend now for 4 years. I'm 28 and she's 25. Basically, I want to have kids eventually. And as it has recently transpired, she vehemently does not. When this was brought up at the start of our relationship, she said the same, but at 24 and 21. And I didn't know whether this was going to be a permanent position of hers. But it is. I love her to pieces, but I can't help but feel that I'll regret not having kids. So now I make the decision on ending it or giving it time to ensure we're both certain of our positions on the matter. I'm certain we already are. What do you think, boys? Love you guys. Up the lids.
So I do the breakfast show on 5 Live, so I'm quite used to massive tonal shifts. But this one, fucking hell. Like, oh my God, this is...
Tonal shift would be a great name for this podcast.
Yeah.
I did.
I should do my own screech.
Have you just spat your Rio everywhere?
I'll do my own. I'm so used to screeching.
Get your screech out. I mean, that's perfect screech.
Oh, Rick Edwards, that was good.
I think this is a deal breaker.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Has to be a deal breaker.
He's
otherwise-
also an idiot.
Well,
Hey, do you want
she,
kids?
She told him.
Do you want kids? No? Okay. Ask you to get in 3 years.
I've changed my
You
mind, though.
take a point, though. When she's 21, I don't think
I wanted kids when I was 21. You'd have asked me, I'd have said yes, definitely.
Yeah.
And now the answer is no.
She's saying definitely no, though, and always has. She's not gone, we'll see. She's gone no, and he's gone, we'll see.
But if when you get together with someone, they say that, it's quite punchy to be like, okay, there's no point taking this any further. In that like honeymoon
at 24
period.
years old.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
you're 24, she's 21. You fancy her. Like, you're not going to be like, oh, no, it's not going to work out. I think it's fair that you've ended up in this position. It's
And
unfortunate.
at 21, you don't know anything.
No.
You think you do.
No.
By the way,
anything.
if you're dating in your 30s, this is a question that will get asked.
Yeah.
And people have an answer for. And there would be no like, oh, well, we'll wait a few years. It's so much more immediate and final. Like if you're I met my wife when I was like 33, and that was a conversation we had pretty early.
Yeah. Well, it sort of
At
has to be, doesn't it?
24 and 21.
Yeah.
It's all a bit daydreamy, isn't it?
Life changes so year to year that 5 years later you could have such a different view. Leaving it, giving it a go isn't.
But
the
I think
worst.
you've got to say to her, you've got to be honest and go, I'm waiting for you to change your mind. And if she goes, I'm never going to.
Oh, then end it. Yeah, you've got
You got to
Yeah.
end it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Sad, though, isn't it? That's sad.
I
Feel
don't
for
know,
the
he
guy.
sounds like an idiot. She'll be better off.
Yeah. How old were you when you had kids?
So we fast tracked it with Loz because of my age.
Yeah.
No, because it was just we wanted to have kids, and it was we got
Men can
we
have
met
kids forever, can't they? But obviously the sperm quality lowers, and you
And
guys
that's,
fuck
what
the
I, and that's what I
microchips up.
said to Laura on the first date. I was
Yeah.
like, the sperm quality will low. And
sperm is
obviously,
just about
I
holding
want
out at the
my
moment.
child to be born with a chip in its head.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed. And she was like, I think you've gone too early. The technology's not ready yet. I was like, watch in the long term. But can we have a water birth? Because who knows? I want this kid to be an Olympian.
Yeah, like Des O'Connor.
Like Des O'Connor. I said, like Des O'Connor. And she went, I don't get the reference. And I don't either.
Do you know Larry Grayson? Yeah.
And she did. And I was like, she's a woman.
So hang on. Yeah, were you...
I was
so you were in
35 when Etta was born.
Yeah.
So she's... Is that right? Yeah, 35, yeah. Why?
Which is quite old, really. Not old as in like an old person.
Do you know what Laura said
35
last
is an old
night?
one.
She went, when are these going to have fucking kids? Like when we started this pod,
Yeah.
you were 28?
28.
Yeah.
Yeah. Our time's ticking, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know,
But I could-
34 now.
I've told you my stance though. Right now we don't want kids, and that slowly becomes a final decision. We're 34.
Do you think it will change?
No. So we've been together 15 years, and when we got together, we were like, yeah, we will. And then we talk about it a lot. We talk about it a lot. And right now, it's never been more no. And that's not going to just instantly shift.
Rick, it's because they've met my kids, and it's really affected the decision.
Actually, Etta was the reason I want one girl ever do. Actually,
You can just borrow Etta.
Yeah, exactly.
That's not the term of that, is it? You can babysit Etta.
Yeah.
You want to borrow my kid?
Because now
Just check
it's
her out the
no.
kid library.
But that's good. You can do that, can't you? But right now, it's so far no. And with 34, it'd have to take such a huge shift for it to make sense in the next few years. That
And quite quickly, yeah.
like that, and like she spoke about, like permanent contraceptions, like the vasectomy. Or what's the woman's version of it?
A
Pussy removal.
hysterectomy.
A what?
Pussy removal.
Pussy. So I said, don't do that.
It's not a hang on. I should a hysterectomy.
It's not a hysterectomy.
That is way too much.
Like tubes tied. So we spoke
Yeah.
about it, and I was like, I'll do it if you like. Whatever, we'll get. So we're already talking about that. So I think it's going to take a big old shift to go. Do you know what? Let's have kids.
Yeah.
And that's fine. And I understand people like friends who want us to do it because I think we'd be great parents. But I don't think we're going to regret either the decision. We're not going to resent having them, and we're not going to regret not having them. And that both of them are fine.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Yeah.
But that's not the stance I take on the podcast because it's more fun to give a shit.
Absolutely.
I think you should just leave it up to the universe. Like, don't try and have kids, but also don't try and stop it. So don't have any contraception and leave it in.
She's got the coil.
Take it out.
Take what out?
The coil.
Tell you
Leave.
what, that is a good Catholic boy at heart. You know, he hasn't been to church for a while. Just leave it up to the universe. Take the coil out. No contraception.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens.
That's basically Father Jerry talking through you.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. So this week, I don't know if she wants me saying this. She probably will. She loves me. We did a test because she was a week late on her period, and that feeling of that, immediate, this could
shit.
happen, also makes you make a decision at this age. It's
How would you have felt?
So you kind of put yourself in that position anyway, don't you? So it's how I actually felt. It wasn't, and I was like, I was leaning towards like, I don't want this, and so was she heavily, because I was like, if this comes back and you are, what we have to have a sit down conversation and make a pretty final decision at this age, and she wasn't. The test was negative, obviously, and we both basically said no. So I think the final decision pretty much has been made, which is a mad thing to say out loud, but it's fine.
But if you're together on it, then
exactly. And if she was,
the problem is if there's distance.
So we talk about it a lot, and I was like, if I change my mind, I will tell you that I've changed. Like if it's changing, and we'll talk. She said if she changes her mind, we'll talk about it, and it's it's dead healthy and whatever. But
You two are a unit, though, aren't you? You're going to make this decision together. And he's a fucking swimmer, and you're a unit. But your relationship is more important than any decision.
100%.
Whereas people who are getting together and then have got a really strong idea of what they want to do, and like that gets so messy when the most important thing is that you've grown up together. You're still together. You will be together. You're more important than anyone wanting kids.
Literally, yeah. And that's what it comes down to. If we're happy, it's good, and we are. So
My missus is 27, so we've got a few years. And the doctor said my cum's good as well.
Nice.
Yeah, in those words, was it?
No, he just went, fucking Des O'Connor, you lad. Fucking put a chip in this jizz.
How did he test it?
What?
How did he just like...
I come in a bucket.
Taste test?
Little bucket.
Just like Father Jerry did all those fucking years ago. I'll put 10p in the light.
I come in a tub and they put it under
just
a
looked at
magnifying glass. And they're like, fucking hell, there, quick. Off you go.
Come in a tub under in the same room.
You just have a look, yeah?
Felt it out, lad.
I inspect the Morse.
Did Inspector Morse have a magnifying? He was a police sergeant, wasn't he? Jimmy Sherlock Holmes.
It's got to be Holmes. It's got to be Holmes.
Who was the murderer?
I came in a pot. He looked at it. Bergerac.
Inspector Morse. He was just a busy. It was you, wasn't it?
I feel too. I can't do any more podcasting. I feel fucking broken. Rick, it's been a pleasure talking to you.
I've thoroughly enjoyed it. It's
Thanks for tuning into our
there's a
level
lot
of
happening,
bullshit.
isn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Enjoy the snooker.
Yeah, I am going to enjoy the snooker.
Let us know if you break 29.
Hang on,
Yeah,
you're not
I don't-
playing at
No,
the Crucible, are you?
I've not got a wild card entry at the semi-final stage. No. Although we will, like classic, when I go and watch the snooker immediately afterwards, I just want to go and play. So we will go and play, and it will be diabolical.
I bet you can't book a snooker hall in Sheffield.
I imagine
around.
We have books ahead, so don't you worry. You've got to plan your fun.
with all the locals like these fucking tourists.
I might try and get into snooker again.
£6 snooker queue next week.
The one I had as a kid was like a Ronnie O'Sullivan one as well. Like he'd sign the box.
Yeah, I remember I had the same.
Like it was printed. His signature was printed on the box.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It was like Ronnie endorsed. He says, "Good luck."
Unbelievable.
And is that the end? Is it? That's the end.
That's what we wanted to leave everyone with.
Tour tickets, adamrowe.co.uk. Dan.
DanNightingale.com for Dan and Friends. St Helens is now on sale for the 30th of January, the year of our Lord 2027.
There's still some film club tickets left on Patreon.
Yeah.
Probably a handful. Secret Film with me, Harry and Finn. Do a podcast at the end. It's £10 a ticket. It's worth it just for that alone.
Stars in Their Eyes on the 31st of May. We're really looking forward to that. It's
And
gonna be
Carl's stand-up
such a
debut is
fun
going on
night.
sale very soon.
Have you got any plugs you'd like to do, Rick?
No.
Just the snooker.
Yeah. Could we finish with the Yoda?
So, you're watching the first three films, and he's like, "Oh, bloody Yoda, isn't it?" I'm doing it more
That
Spanish.
was
It's quite Bradford, that.
I don't know where that was.
Yeah, I've never been good at the Yoda, isn't it?
Yeah. And is he wearing a little sombrero? What's that?
Bloody hell, isn't it? And then all of a sudden,
Bradford Yoda.
Where's he? It is a bit rusty, isn't it?
racially contentious this is. Borderline
You
not
should bring this back when you kill him.
I'm fucking smashing this. Some bits are just timeless, aren't they? Clip it. I'm not the bloody benefit fraud. That sounded worse than that voice.
Oh no.
Finn, have you got one of your songs that you've changed the name of?
No, this week actually.
It's your song?
We got my song. It's been a
Wow.
while. We've not had any releases this year.
For PRS.
This is from
Episode Get Struck.
the Kilimanjaro special. This is a tune I wrote called Beautiful Morning. I'm really happy with it. I think it sounds great. It's lovely, like
Yeah, really
ballad
nice, isn't it?
with strings and stuff.
Wonderful.
So do us a favor, go and listen to it on Spotify. The link's in the bio.
Listen to it, you must.
Follow me on Spotify. All that stuff. All the good stuff. Enjoy it.
Bye, Felicia.